nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapwera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
Fhmoms community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. Fhmoms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung Fhmoms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what Fhmoms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the Fhmoms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, Fhmoms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in Fhmoms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin itong Fhmoms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So, Fhmoms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa Fhmoms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of Fhmoms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at Ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Hello, mga popshies, mga alakshis, ayan. Binabati ko ang lahat kasi alam ko, hindi lang ang mga momshies ng FH Moms ang nanonood ngayon, pero pati na rin ang kanilang mga asawa at anak. So, welcome po kayo dito sa Canva Graphic Design Training ng FH Moms. Actually, ito po ang pinakauna natin na exclusive training na ginawa. Kasi most of the time, we're doing an informal na training via Facebook and YouTube Live ng FH Moms, and then tamang demo lang. Sometimes we would organize an event inviting FH Moms and Canva Team to talk about Canva and then success stories ng mga graphic designer namin. And now that we're doing this, sobrang happy ako kasi sobrang daming nag-enroll, sobrang daming excited na matuto about graphic design. And tama lang po na kayo ay nandito sa training na to, all because marami kayong natututunan. Sigurado ako na magagamit nyo yung additional skill na to sa online job, online business, maka-personal man yan na project, no? So, excited ako na matuto kayo at ako rin ay makapag-share din sa inyo ng mga nalalaman ko generally about graphic design as well as Canva, no? So, today, no, I want you to comment down muna where you are watching, no? I know everyone is busy with their jobs. Marami ang manonood ng replay, no? And yung iba sa atin nasa ibang bansa. Yung iba, either nasa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao kayo, welcome po kayo ulit. Ayan. And also, before we officially start our training program, no, I wanted to invite you sa Creative Earners Philippines. That is our community, no, for Canva graphic designers like us. So we created that community initially just to share about Canva. However, we wanted to inspire more people to design and try different tools, no, that could help you be creative at the same time mag-earn, no. So we highly encourage you to join that community aside from Filipina Home-Based Moms community. Ayan. I hope you can follow Filipina Home-Based Moms as well. And if you don't have a Canva account yet, make sure to create an account through our link, which is portal.canva.com/fhmoms. At syempre, para rin sa mga hindi pa nakakapag-create ng account, no, you can also sign up through our 45-day free na trial, no, for Canva Pro under bit.ly/fhmomscanva. So, itatype nyo lang yan sa URL so that makapag-sign up kayo compared sa 30 days lang na Canva Pro free, makaka-access kayo ng 45 days. Ano pa yung difference na ng 15 days na yon? And I really hope makatulong yan sa inyo yung extended na Canva Pro free. Kaya. The inclusion for this training, no, is number one, we will be doing this live training for 3 hours. So medyo matagal, pero worth it naman. We will try na mas paiktiin, pero gusto kong ihimay-himay sa inyo lahat ng may kinalaman about graphic design, about the features and capabilities of Canva as a design platform. Yung mga dapat nyo pang abangan na features, kasi kung hindi nyo po nalalaman, ako po ay isang certified Canva creative. This is the ambassadorship of Canva mismo. Sa lahat ng mga tumatangkilik and nagpro-promote ng Canva sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. So, ilan lang po yung pinili nila dito sa Philippines. So, kabilang po ako, kaya sobrang happy and proud din ako na maging part, no, ng Canva in a way. So, aside from that one, you will be getting a recording of this training, no? So, after nitong live, automatic na magkakaroon ng recording. Meaning to say, same link po yung i-access nyo for the recording. No? So, hindi na po kami makapag-email. Ito na po yun, pero we will try to send another email. However, medyo nahihirapan tayong mag-send dahil napupunta sa spam. Okay? So, ayan po yung gagawin natin. And then you will be getting a certificate, of course, that will be signed by myself, no, as a CCC or as a Canva Certified Creative and the founder of Filipino Home-Based Moms. Ayan. The copy of the slide presentation na halos 100 slides. So, sobrang laking tulong yun kasi mababalikan nyo yan whenever you wanted to review about graphic design, about the features na gusto niyang balikan, kung nakalimutan nyo, no? Alam ko yan, marami sa atin ang nakakalimut sa sobrang busy. And then, we will start na our discussion. I know super excited na kayo at ako rin. Ayan, again, para sa mga kaka-join lang, welcome po sa Canva Graphic Design Training natin. Ayan. So, comment down, excited, kung talagang excited na kayo to start. Okay? So, ayan, for the introduction, no, I wanted lang to tell you na ako po ay hindi po ako professional graphic designer just like what you're thinking. Pero nagamit ko ang graphic design, ang aking skills pagdating sa Canva sa napakadaming pagkakataon. Ako po ay naging isang freelancer or isang email support, turned virtual assistant, turned social media manager noong 2017. And up to now, I still accept different kind of projects and jobs. So ngayon, nung ako ay na-expose sa freelancing or online world, ayan, ang unang-unang Canva graphic design na ginawa ko, alam niyo ba kung ano? Comment down at pakihulaan. Ayan. So para sa mga nakakaalam ng story ko at madalas ko rin itong binabanggit, ang unang design na ginawa ko ay ang resume ko. At sobrang nakakatawa pa kasi na-discover ko yung Canva sa Fhmoms lang din. So mga members rin ng Fhmoms ang nag-share about Canva. And then while I'm browsing the job matching platform, onlinejobs.ph, na ginamit ng aking employer sa paghanap ng mga applicants, binigyan niya ako ng access kasi ako rin hinire niya. And then I was browsing yung mga applications, mga resume nila. And there was this one resume na nakapag-catch ng attention ko. Sabi ko, ganda nito saan kaya gawa to? So, curious pa ako kasi yung resume ko before is gawa sa Google Docs. So, doon ko lang siya ginawa. And then, doon ko nalaman na, okay, yung freelancer pala na yun na nakita ko before na resume is gawang Canva. So, after nun, sobrang dami ko nang ginawang project for my clients. So, usually, my clients would ask me to create social media graphics for their social media pages. And multiple pages yung hinahandle ko lang before. So imagine, everyday akong babad sa Canva. And then aside from that, I would also use Canva naman for my business, different kind of businesses. If you know me, sobrang raketera ko. So lahat ng graphic for social media, business letters, presentations, I usually present our company sa mga investors as well as partners. So, pati mga personal naman na projects, usually I would create business na magpapadesign pa ako sa mga graphic designers or yung mga pinagpiprintan natin ng tarpaulin. But now, I'm creating my own designs na. Tapos, syempre, mas tipid yun, and even marketing materials for my company and other businesses. Lahat yun ako na gumagawa. So, sobrang talagang love na love ko ang Canva. I was invited pa sa Canva several times already to give a talk. And then we were able to organize naman an event sa Canva office mismo sa Makati twice na rin. And then we invited 250 moms. So sobrang dami kong mai-share about Canva, about graphic design and my experience. Pero I know meron din kayong mga kanya-kanya yung stories. Ayan, I wanted you to comment down your Canva story, how it helped you. Kasi sa akin po, personally, kahit na hindi ko maituring ang sarili ko na graphic designer kasi hindi naman yun talaga yung focus ko, sobrang happy ako kasi talagang yung graphic design skills ko yung nakapagsalba sa akin to be successful in this industry. Sobrang tuwang-tuwa sila every time I would show my resume and the rest of my designs kasi hindi mo talaga ako graphic designer. And that only means na anyone, everyone can be a designer. Yan rin naman yung mission and vision din ng Canva, to be able to inspire more people to design. even us na mga hindi ganun ka-tech. No? So, yan. Let's move on na to our discussion bago pa magpasarap ang ating chikahan. Ayan. Pero I wanted lang muna to check with you kung kamusta na ba kayo. Ayan. Sige, comment down lang tayo. Okay, I think you're good pa naman. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me a comment in the comments box para tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. Alright? So going back, ayan, tuloy na natin to. Ayan. So let's talk about muna what is graphic design. I want you to comment down what is your own definition of graphic design. No? Kasi ako before, I don't really care naman about what graphic design is as long as alam ko that my client is loving my designs. I'm good. Pero let's try to understand muna what does graphic design mean for these companies, for these businesses. Why are they hiring social media managers? Why are they hiring graphic designers for their company, right? So we have one here. Graphic design, are being used by companies and businesses to be able to promote and sell their products through advertising. So at the end of the day, graphic design, talagang visual yan, no? By websites to convey complicated information in a digestible way through infographics. So as you know, no, sobrang dami ng information that we can find, not just in websites, not just in Google, even in social media. So graphic design is helping us na malesen yon, mas easier na maintindihan, right? Kasi yung mga sobrang complicated na mga bagay, through graphic design, mas na-explain siya ng mas maayos. Given na sobrang bilis na ng mga kaganapan sa digital world ngayon and talagang angat whenever merong isang brand, meron isang business na may magandang graphic design, no? Or yung visuals nila is maayos. And of course, to be able to develop an identity through branding. So later on, we will be talking about branding rin later, no? So, para mas maintindihan natin yung mga terms. Pero, ayan. Maybe you can give me your own definition of graphic design in the comments. Pero at least it's clear now kung saan ba talaga ginagamit ang graphic design. Maybe some of you would answer much personal pa na definition niya about graphic design, that it makes you happy. I don't know, it's something that you think na nakakapag-express ng mga sarili nyo, like art, diba? So, alam natin yan lahat. Now, let's talk about the difference between graphic designer versus graphic artist. Okay? So, as we know, ang mga graphic designer, we present more visual solutions to communication problems. So, usually, ang mga graphic designers talaga, they provide services to business owners, no? To companies, to brands, no? Kasi nga, sila yung gumagawa ng visual representations para sa kanila. They use logic and the science of art to trigger a call to action. There's always a call to action sa lahat ng mga designs na ginagawa ng mga graphic designer, no? So that ma-receive ng maayos or maintindihan ng mga audience, no, yung message ng design na ginawa nila. So examples of designs na ginawa ng mga graphic designers are signage, logos, flyers, publication layout, and many more. For the graphic artist naman, what's the difference naman sa graphic designer? So they present ideas naman that trigger a mood. So medyo, we can say na yung mga graphic artists, sila yung, ayoko naman din magkamali with the definition of, but for you to better understand lang. Okay, sige. So the graphic artists or yung mga artists, no, sila yung gumagawa ng mga designs na usually from scratch. Okay. Sige, bigyan ko kayo ng idea. The graphic designers, kasi usually may mga elements to silang ginagamit para pagsama-samahin. And then the graphic artist naman, usually sila yung mag-drawing, right? Yung mga pinagsasama-sama nila para maging art or maging design is something na ginawa nila from scratch. And then most of the time, this art, no, or this visual art or mga digital na art, usually original talaga siya. I'm not saying that the graphic designer don't create original na designs, but yun nga, the graphic designers usually would take advantage of existing na mga templates, existing na mga illustrations, something like that. Okay. So, ayan, they have the ability to leave an impression, creating imagery with or without words. So, it's the same naman with graphic design, right? Or graphic designers. They always leave an impression through images, through visual art. But yun, para mas madali nyo lang maintindihan yung difference ng dalawa. So the examples of this are book cover art, illustrations, comic art, stock images, photo art, album art, etc. Okay, sige. I hope that's clear. Now, let's move on naman to the importance of graphic design. I know this is boring for some of you guys, pero I wanted to discuss this din sa lahat so that pare-pareho tayo ng matutunan. Okay? Bago tayo mag-move doon sa Canva natin na discussion until magkaroon tayo ng part 2 no, for our Canva graphic design training. So, let's talk about the first importance of graphic design, which is, ayan, graphic design helps make a powerful impression. We've been talking about powerful impression ilang beses na, no? And I wanted to emphasize how important it is na merong powerful na impression ang mga designs na ginagawa natin, no? It's because the goal is we wanted the customers no, to remember the product or the service or the brand no na ina-assist natin with our design skills no, we wanted them na makilala, matandaan. So by doing a graphic design or a design no na can provide powerful impressions no, that could definitely help you no, to be successful in this industry. Next naman is building a unique identity for your own brand. So we all know naman, especially with Canva, na sobrang dami ng available na templates. And then sometimes our clients or even the customers right now would know if it's gawang Canva or not kasi sila mismo ay Canva user. Right? So how do we create unique identity for our brand then? Okay? So dun lalabas yung creativity natin. Kumbaga, yung originality din natin when it comes to creating design. So the best example of a strong brand identity is your business logo. So most of the time, okay, whenever you work with a client na wala pang kahit na ano sa business niya, I mean, hindi pa siya nakakapag-establish ng digital presence niya, the first thing that you would do, no, yung first na project na gagawin nyo with that client is a logo. Okay? Sometimes you would rebrand. So when we say rebrand, basically you're just recreating or redoing the logo. Either you recreate it, like i-improve mo siya, or totally i-rework mo siya. No? So it's very important for your brands no, to have this unique identity. And it's always, if not, most of the time, it starts with the business logo. Now, graphic design is a powerful mode of communication. So, earlier we mentioned about powerful impression. Now we're talking about powerful mode of communication. So, what does it mean, Mami MK? No, why do you have to make sure that our design is making a powerful mode of communication? So, we all know nga a while ago, di ba, na in the digital world, nagpapaligsahan lahat ng mga brands, not just with the design itself, but the message, yung, kumbaga, kung catchy ba siya or not. Di ba? Kung papatok ba siya or not. It's not the design na that we're talking about here or gaano kaganda yung pagkakagawa or gaano ka ayos or kung sinunod ba yung graphic design principles or not. But sometimes it's the message that the clients, the brands are looking for in terms of, designs for output na nagagawa ng mga graphic designers nila or creative team nila. So with the use of these powerful images, combination na ng lahat, I mean the images, the colors, the layout, you can definitely deliver strong messages to potential customers without using sobrang hahaba ng mga text. So that's something na dapat nating alamin, no? Kasi the reason why we're talking about graphic design, we're learning about it because we wanted to take advantage of the use of visual design or yung graphics nga in our designs instead of using long text messages. Kasi mas mahirap yun, no? So, remember this three, yung importance natin ng graphic design. So, whatever you design, remember that you have to consider having a powerful impression, a unique identity for your design, for the brand, and then of course, dapat hindi siya ganun ka confusing yung message, no? May text siya or wala. Mahaba yung text or hindi. As much as possible, wag sanang mahaba. Pero remember na it should help you cascade the message or the information to your audience. So yeah. Now, let's talk about additional importance pa. But this too, kasi that's our top 3 na importance eh. This too, ito yung parang, what does this mean if ginaligan ka sa graphic design, right? But this one kasi, this is pretty obvious na. It indicates professionalism. Remember when there's two brands that we're trying to compare. So say for example, there's this two resorts na gusto nating puntahan and we're not let's say we're not after naman with, let's say, the price. We're just looking at their page and then browsing through their images, ganyan. We're looking for resort, no, na merong magandang either graphics dun sa social media nila, explaining the rates and everything, kumbaga kompleto, no? Versus dun sa kalat-kalat, sabog-sabog, yung information, walang graphics, hindi rin maganda yung photos, no? So, most likely, we would go to that resort stage na mas maayos yung presentation ng information, ng dates, ng graphics nila, and yung facilities, for example. Diba? So, it creates professionalism, it indicates professionalism, at the same time, it creates, parang it gives us an idea that we should trust this brand or we should trust this company, diba? Because of this graphics. So, important yung graphic design to show how professional you are as a business or as a freelancer kasi definitely you will be using graphic design to create your resume din and your profile. So it's important na maipakita natin yung professionalism in every design that we will be creating. And then, syempre, karugtong nun, no, yung credibility. So when we design, make sure it's professional and at the same time kumbaga, the effect of the graphic design that you're doing is kumbaga it will make it credible or at least in the industry that you're in, with the quality graphic design that you created, it will give you that kind of credibility, no, sa business or sa industry that you're in. So if let's say for example, you keep on mentioning kaya you're providing services about graphic design and then your designs are lousy or hindi ganun ka ayos, right? It won't give you that credibility. So it's important na whenever we design, no, kumbaga yung design natin, may papakita niya talaga how credible din yung business or yung product and services. Kasi, say for example, wrong spelling yung mga words, and then the images that we're using is hindi gan or nakaw siya, for example, mahirap, right? So, that's something na hindi natin dapat kalimutan. Okay? So, next naman natin is yan. Who are the clients ba that we should expect? Kung kayo ay mag-work, let's say, as a freelancer, okay? Kung kayo ay mag-work from home. So, the clients that you will be working with are business owners, number one. So, this can be an established na company or a startup company, no, always remember na ang mga business owners, sila talaga yung may kailangan ng graphic designers or ng virtual assistant, social media managers na mag-create ng graphics for them kasi sobrang daming kailangan gawin. I mean, if you check Canva, halos lahat yung nandun, yun rin yung mga posible nyong gawin. No? So that, magkaroon lang kayo ng idea what are the kind of projects na pwede nyong gawin for them. No? From logo, to flyers, to business letters, etc. Schools and universities, same with the business owners, ang dami rin projects na kailanganin nila ng tulong nyo. Media, professionals, parents din. Some of the parents might need help. I don't know. When I was in high school, I guess, feeling ko freelancer na ako ng before kasi nagpo-provide ako ng services ko, pinaganda ko pa. Pero I'm basically helping some of the parents to create or at least matulungan sila with the projects ng mga anak nila. So, yun yung assistance na binibigay ko. There's such services right now na umiikot sa social media. Though hindi ako ganun ka-fan ng mga ganun. Pero, yeah, they can be a client din. And then the corporation, different kind of, big corporations, local and international companies. And then the government, no, sometimes the government would ask for volunteers or mag-hire din sila ng mga tao, no, to create, such graphic design na needs nila, videos, ganyan. So basically, almost everyone, we can say that kasi halos lahat ng mga tao ngayon are into social media na or their career revolves in the digital world. So we can say that anyone can be your client na. So basically, who needs to send their message to the world about themselves, either para sa personal nila na career, or it can be an online job or online business nila. Sometimes those freelancers who has tons of clients would hire another freelancer for them na matulungan sila with all the graphic design services that they are providing to some of their clients, an agency maybe, so marami pa. So yeah, now let's move on na to the design elements and principles. Mami MK, why do we need to learn the design elements and principles? Okay, just to give you a heads up and be honest with you, you are so lucky na papag-aralan natin to or at least magkakaroon kayo ng idea about these things. Because as a freelancer, never ko namang naaral ito talaga. I mean, hindi ko siya formally inaral, pero natutunan ko siya along the way. Ibig ko sabihin, my clients would ask me to do this and that task. MK, make sure na maayos yung transparency niyan. And then I was like, anong transparency? And then ano naman yung ganito-ganyang word para saan tong texture, saan ko to So, sobrang confusing, no? Learning by experience. But I'm so happy naman and lucky, no, that I was able to work online and learn these things. And kayo, at least, no, kapag mag-work from home na kayo, and of course, to our teenagers here who's watching, siguro sa school, alam niyo na to, sa art class niyo, maybe, I don't know. Pero time will come na maaalala niyo tong training na to and then mas magiging madali na para sa inyo once na nabanggit rin ng mga employers niyo or ng mga clients niyo. Sige, punta na tayo dito. So, let's begin with line muna. So this is like the basic, no, of the design principles and design elements and principles. So, line. So, I don't know kung paano ko pa i-explain sa inyo to, but line, I mean, in all designs, imposibleng mawala ng line. Lines helps to enhance and direct and create movement sa iba't ibang mga designs na ginagawa natin. For example, if it's an arrow, definitely it helps us na i-direct tayo to something. If not an arrow, kahit basic na line lang, pataas or pababa, no, susundan natin sa movement. For example, the zigzag line that you're seeing right now in our slide, this one naman pa-curve, right? So basically, line in any it's not all designs. Meron bang design na walang line? Let me know. Pero all of the designs has lines, I believe. Line is the first element na i-share ko with you. Next naman is scale. So what does scale mean? No, it creates emphasis, drama, and a hierarchy. So basically, scale is, ayan, as you can see here, sa ating example. Siguro dito medyo nalilito pa kayo. Ano ibig sabihin ng scale? But when you look at this poster, no, basically scale, it gives you the drama because merong malaki, merong maliit, right? So basically, yun yung scale. Sometimes kasi, itong, let's say for example, yung equal, this example, yung equal na squares, as you can see, okay naman siya, it's beautiful, it creates yung, kumbaga, asymmetry, no? But pero it's not giving you the drama. In some of the designs, it needs to be that dramatic, especially with posters. That's why as you can see, no, merong malaki, merong maliit, kasi it's giving us an idea sino yung main character, something like that. So basically, scale is that, no, yung may malaki, may maliit, ayan, para mas madali niyo maintindihan. Of course, color. So having a strong color palette. So when we say color palette, ito yun. So, kumbaga, yung color palette, I'll try to explain it lang mas easier, no? So, the color palette, it means, ito yung mga colors na ginamit nyo doon sa design. Yeah, color palette yung tawag doon. So, having a color palette in your design, no, is something na kailangan natin i-consider when it comes to designing. Sometimes, or most of the time, if I would design a logo for a client or I'll be creating social media graphics, the first thing na tinatanong ko is, first, meron ka bang logo or meron ka bang at least color palette na sinusundan so that yun yung gagawin ko. Right? So, color is one of the design elements and principles that you need to consider din. No? Repetition. Ayan, repetition helps to tie individual elements together. Okay, so always remember now when it comes to design, ayan, uh, repetition is something na kailangan nating i-consider all because we wanted na hindi maging sabog yung design natin. So if we can repeat, so it sometimes kasi parang we're pressured na kailangan itong design ko na to, kailangan iba naman para yung first page iba, second page iba, o kaya sometimes it's not helping you, no? So mas maganda kung mas consistent. Thus, repetition is important. Okay? So it helps you in terms of consistency, yung repetition ng mga sa designs natin. Next naman is the negative space. So with negative space, ayan, this is the space in between. The design. Ako personally, hindi ako ganun ka-fan ng negative space. But as you can see here, ayan, the negative space is this one, the white space. So some of the graphic designers are fond of using negative spaces para mag-create siya ng ganito, parang mystery na effect, ganyan. So, yun yung gamit niya. Pero ako sobrang dali ako gamit ng negative space, no, for some of the designs. Gusto ko loaded siya. I don't know. Maybe because of the recent projects na ginagawa ko or the past projects. Pero ayan, at least you know na okay, there's such a thing as negative space. So, if I see something like this, na ganito yung pagkaka-design, okay siya. Kasi, ayun, negative space pala yung sinusundan niya. Ayan, symmetry naman, ayan. For symmetry naman ng mga designs, always remember that this symmetrical na mga designs is definitely attractive and it creates harmony. And why? All because equal. Equal yung makikita niya sa left at saka sa right. Okay, so yung mga OC ng mga designers, they would usually create designs that are symmetrical or parehong-pareho kung ano yung nakikita sa left and then sa right. So, yeah, that's symmetry. Next naman is transparency. So, what does transparency mean? So, it allows elements to interact together aside from this one, I use transparency most of the time in creating background where para ma-highlight ko yung mga ipapatong ko pang elements or text din yan. But transparency can also be used no to create movements, no? So with that, yung mga elements natin ay yan, makapag-interact sa together, pero hindi rin naman naglalaban-laban. So for example, this one and the poster, as you can see, there's one image na ginamit, no? And then pinatong-patong niya, and then yung transparency kasi is pinapanipis yung uh, transparency ng image. Hindi ko alam kung paano ko explain sa inyo yung transparency. But later on sa Canva natin na demo, makikita nyo yung gamit ng transparency. Okay? Pero in this example, ayan. This one then, it helps you create either movement o kaya drama din. Ayan. So most of the time, I use transparency for drama na effect. For this one, it was used to create motion. Yeah, motion. Okay. Sige, next naman is the texture. For the texture naman, what does it mean? So it gives tactility and depth to otherwise flat design. So ako, mahilig ba ako maggamit ng texture with my design? Not much. Sometimes I would keep it clean lang in the plain, either white background siya. Maybe tamad ako, I don't know. But in some of the designs na kailangan nating i-create, it would require you, no, personally, if, for example, in one brand that I'm handling before, gustong-uso to ngayon especially with restaurants, di ba tawag doon? Either industrial sa or the other thing, usually would use wood, or yung isa na, ano ba yun? Ikaw man ko, yung bato-bato. Ayan. Nakalimutan ko kung anong tawag doon. Pero usong-uso siya right now. So yan. In Canva, maraming mga available na backgrounds with different kinds of texture. So, yan. Remember that in design, it's important na ma-feel din ng mga tao anong meron sa brand through the texture of the graphic design that we're doing. So, kumbaga kahit hindi nila, alam naman ng mga tao na kapag ganito na leather, and then when they touch it sa leather na meron sila, alam nila. So, kahit na hindi naman nila talaga nahahawakan yung design na ginawa nyo, but it's giving them the signal na, okay, sige, with this image, ito yung mafe-feel mo. So, in a way, nag-signal na agad siya ng message. No? So, yan, yung gamit ng texture. And then, aside from the message, yun nga, meron siyang ganong idea na nabibigay sa mga nakakakita na ito yung overall na feel niya. Let's say, if it's a brand, let's say a luxury brand, for example, and then panay gold, or panay makintab, or crystal, I don't know. It gives that kind of messaging. Next naman is balance. So balance ensures no element it overpowers the others. So with balance, it's important na matitimbang natin if yung design ba natin dito sa kabila is balance ba dito sa design natin sa kanan. Baka naman kasi lahat ng information or lahat ng images nandito na sa right, tapos nakalimutan nyo na tong left, hindi nyo na nilagyan. But some of the design siguro, okay lang or applicable siya, depende. Pero most of the time, kailangan balance siya. No? I don't remember seeing a design na sinadya nilang hindi balance. Okay. Next naman is the hierarchy. So it helps signal the importance of each element. So it's up to you whether you wanted your text to be bigger compared to your image. That's fine. Kasi it's you who will dictate whichever is yung gusto nyo i-highlight or not. Okay, so for this example, usually hierarchy is used in brochures, mga ganyan flyers. We wanted to show, no, kung alin ba sa mga elements natin from text to image yung pinaka-importanting mapakita. Alright? And then, alin yung mga mas maliliit, no? Or yung description, for example. Saan siya ilalagay, ganyan. So, that's the hierarchy. Contrast naman. Contrast creates emphasis via light versus dark, thick versus thin. So with contrast, I'm not sure if mahilig kayo mag-edit sa mga cellphones nyo ng contrast, ng images nyo, pero sometimes it could help you in terms of your photos na ina-upload sa social media na mas maging maganda yung dating niya sa social media or Facebook nyo, ganyan. Kapag i-edit nyo muna yung contrast, kahit konti-konti lang. So kapag masyado siyang maliwanag o kaya hindi ganang paganda yung quality, try to adjust the contrast and it makes a huge difference. So, aside from that, the contrast na effect na ine-edit natin, ganyan. Contrast in design is this example. So, kumbaga, yung black versus white, yung light na color, and then yung dark na color. Dito sa kabila, mas manipis. Dito sa kabila, mas makapal. So, it gives the contrast. Kumbaga, it helps the audience, no, na makita yung difference between the two. For example, this one, no, mad men, okay? Napapakita niya yung difference na yun. So, in some way, nakakapagbigay rin siya ng ganong klaseng messaging sa mga tao. So now, let's move on naman with framing. This is very common nowadays. I don't know. Nauuso yung paglalagay ng framing, no? Frame na yung frame talaga. But the framing naman as a design principle is helping you highlight or crop and decorate yung mga elements nyo. So instead of the sagad na design, no, sometimes framing would help you na i-lead yung mata ng mga audience or makakakita ng design nyo doon sa design na ginawa niya sa loob. No? So, ako, hindi ako masyadong fan ng framing. Usually, sinasama-sama ko na siya lahat. Pero sometimes kasi, especially designs na mas modern, it's much better to use this kind of frame sa mga design natin, especially for our clients kasi mas, I don't know, mas extra special siya or mas ang dating, mas pinag-isipan niya yung design niya because it has this design element niya. Kumbaga, extra special. Ayan. Mas may ganyang effect, for example, ito, ayan, see? So, nagkakaroon siya ng kumbaga, drama or effect na parang itong mga to na lumagpas dito sa frame na to, nakaangat siya sa ibabaw and then the rest, mga nandun sa likod. No? So, may ganun siyang effect, no? Pagdating sa framing. Actually, ang framing sa photography, ganun din eh. Whenever you take photos, or yung mga photographers, kapag nag-picture sila, alam nyo yung mga naway na sa puno, ganyan. Bapuno, tapos kukunin lang nila ng konti yung sa puno, tapos yung subject nila or yung tao pipicturean, andyan sa gitna. Pero kinuha pa rin nila yung konti ng puno para magdagdag ng framing. So yun yung idea ng framing. Okay? So, yeah. So yan, sana nakatulong. Next naman is grid. So it helps you align and arrange yung mga elements. The grid, no, that you can see here, this is, what do you call it nga kapag halimbawa hindi mo siya nakikita talaga? Hindi mo siya talaga nakikita. Imaginary! Yes! Sorry since this is our first time to discuss this, so there are words or terms na kailangan kong alalahanin. So grid, this are imaginary na mga lines. So what's nice about Canva is that you can activate or makikita, ma-show nyo yung grids in your design. No? So that ma-help kayo no, na ma-make sure that the grids in your design will definitely help you align and arrange yung mga elements nyo. So meaning to say, if you wanted to put, let's say, an element here, let's say a flower, and then you wanted to make sure na in the same alignment or dapat yung dito sa dulo is ganun din, meron din siyang flower. Ayan, grid tools will help you with that. Randomness naman, I think this is self-explanatory na. So with randomness, just like with paintings, no, may tinatawag sila niyan pag sa paintings na parang random lang. Ano mga tawag? Abstract. Ayan. So abstract and randomness is just the same. So usually, ito yung kapag modern o kaya yung mga dati-dating designs, yung mga ganito. Parang pop art, ganyan. So magulo lang siya, but it's okay kasi gano'n naman talaga yung style niya. So, it's really up to you, no? Kung paano mo siya gustong gawin. So, nakakatawa kasi it's random din. Parang lahat nung pinag-aralan natin, parang inaano niya, hindi niya na sina-follow. Okay? So, yeah, it's definitely your call. Pero this one naman, though it's random, no? At least it's still nice na makita. You can still read the text, which is important. I mean, the text that you should read lang, ito, follow your dream. I think that's the most important text lang naman that I should notice. Others naman, hindi na masyado, I guess. So, yan, randomness. So, it creates, yan, a stylic disorder that has a purpose and intent. Ayan, direction. Ayan. Direction gives you naman, gives your viewers yung path na dapat nilang i-follow. So usually this is important for those who are creating websites, those who are creating infographics, ano pa ba? Yeah, I think yung mga ganong designs usually yung needed nito. Kasi this example, no? So from the logo, next yung mga tabs, and then pababa, which is the image, and then yung information. Usually naman it's from left to right. So, hindi ko matandaan na merong from left to, usually it's left to right talaga. Pero if you wanted that the direction will move from right to left, I think you should need to add an arrow. Usually kasi it's like the basic direction would be from left to right. So remember that na rin, okay? I don't know with you kung anong direction yung pina-follow nyo, pero remember that. So next naman is the rules. Ayan, learn the design rules and break them the right way. Okay. Okay. So, graphic design and visual arts in general, it's funny kasi we have all these rules, pero it's really up to you whether you want to follow them or not. Kasi it's your design, no? You can definitely follow other design rules, other graphic design na nagawa ng ibang mga companies, replicate them or redesign them. But always remember na ikaw yung po pwedeng mag-create ng rules mo when it comes to graphic design. No? And ikaw rin yung po pwedeng mag-break ng mga design rules na existing, no? Or yung mga elements and principles. So, ayan. And having that said, there are designs like this, right? It looks weird, pero it's giving you the message that it's fun, it's crazy, right? So, yeah. So, rules that you can break. So, next one is movement. So, you can create a movement via blurring, that's one, motion line, that's two, and then wave effects. So, movement with design elements and principles is, I can say, something na pwede niyong sabihin na, okay, level up ako with my design because I'm creating such movement na. So, with Canva, we have animation, we have video editing rin. So, the challenge is, if you create a graphic design that is still, yung kumbaga hindi gumagalaw, and then makapag-create kayo ng movement within that design, okay. Low talk sa inyo kasi ang galing nyo na nun. Right? And then, with animation kasi, with video editing, meron ng effect and all that eh. Pero the challenge is, how can you make things move, yung effects niya kapag sa graphic design lang. And ito yung technique with that, no? So either i-blur mo siya, gawan mo siya ng motion line, no? Kahit sa mga drawings eh. Remember the cartoons that we're watching before? Kapag halimbawang may, let's say, sa bola, tapos may ganun, may dalawang ganun, ibig sabihin tumatalbog siya. Something like that. So, that's the motion lines and then the wave na effect. Okay. Baka masyado na akong mabagal, so medyo bilisan natin ng konti. That naman is, yan. To be able to create the depth and the dimension, no? We can use texture. Yan, texture na pag-usapan natin yung kanina. Shadow naman is this one, or the anino in Tagalog. And then the 3D na effect. This one is the 3D na effect. This one that you can see. So, I think everyone naman knows about 2D and 3D. So, para lang maalala nyo, kapag sinabi natin 2D, usually yun yung flat. Flat na design. 3D naman, okay, sige. Ibang example na lang. So, 2D is the painting. 3D naman is the sculpture. O yung, let's say, mga rebulto, mga ganyan. So, 3D. May ano siya, may 360 siya na view. Sana masama yung mga terms ko in explanations, pero I'm pretty sure na naiintindihan niyo naman yan kasi this is basic sa art class natin during our elementary and high school class. So, dapat alam niyo na to, okay? So, I'm trusting you guys. Next naman is typography. Okay, with design, napaka-importante ng typography. Ito yung pinaka-kinaiinisan ko, not really kinaiinisan, but I'm hoping na halos lahat ng mga newbies merong eye when it comes to typography. Kasi sobrang dami kong nakikitang mga resume, nagkikringe talaga ako as in. Every time merong resume na mukhang pang fancy, mukhang pang bata, yung font na ginagamit, at nakakalungkot. More than sa nakakainis. Nakakalungkot siya kasi hindi ko maintindihan ano yung gusto niyang iparating na nagsisend kayo ng resume na ganun. Okay? When gusto niyang magkaroon ng trabaho at iparating niya sa mga clients na kayo ay professional. So, yun. Always remember na ang typography po, no, this will, your typography choices should match whatever your design tone or concept is. Okay? So, typography basically is the text lang naman. Okay? So, typography yung isang term. Next naman is composition. Siguro later on, we can talk more about typography once na nandun na tayo sa demo. And then composition naman. Composition basically is your design's arrangement, scale, and hierarchy. Pinagsama-sama na. Right? So, pag sinabi ng client, okay, I don't like your composition. So, pag sinabi niya, I don't like your composition, automatic yun, hindi niya talaga gusto yung design mo. Okay, hindi niya lang sinabi na I don't like your design, pero basically yun din yun. Kapag sinabi niya, I don't like the composition in this design. So basically yung arrangement nga, yung sa laki-liit and all. So yun. So might as well ask the client ano yung specific na gustong ipa-change, right? With the composition kasi there is a lot nga that is considered na part ng composition. Because yung pinagsama-sama ka. Okay, sige. Okay. So before we move on with the second part, ayan, we will be having a quick break muna. Yeah. Before we talk about introduction naman to Canva. Ayan. And I'll be reading in your comments while we're on break. Ayan. Thank you so much and tunin na kayo.
And then, nung nag-decide na ako mag-enroll sa course ng Fhmoms, doon ko na-find out na ang laki pala talaga ng diferensya. Kasi, mas marami kang matututunan talaga. Wala pa sa 1/4 yung matututunan mo dun sa free, sa matututunan mo dun sa courses ng Fhmoms. Kasi, iti-train ka na nila sa mismong actual tool na gagamitin mo sa mismong trabaho. Tsaka halimbawa, ituro man nila sa iyo yung isang tools, medyo similar na rin yung ibang mga tools. So, parang kahit yung client mo, ibang tools yung ginagamit niya, mas mananabigate mo na rin kasi parang pamilyar ka na dun sa mga ginagamit. Ang laki ng naitulong niya kasi instead na mangangapa ka pa kapag nakakuha ka ng client, nangyayari, prepared ka na. Kumbaga, well-equipped ka na. So, hindi yung magiging gastos mo dun sa mga courses, hindi siya technically gastos eh. Investment mo siya sa future mo, sa career mo as home-based. Kasi the more na marami kang skills na natututunan, the more na nalalaki yung potential income mo kasi the more nararami yung client na pwede mo ma-handle.
Are you ready to start your journey to success? Enroll now to Fhmoms Mastery Course. For only 3,500 pesos per course, you can enjoy the following perks. 1 month intensive training about your chosen niche. 1 year access to platform's premium features. 1 year access to course modules and materials. Get your certificate of completion after your graduation. 3 months guaranteed support from your trainer. Access to all job ads exclusive to Fhmoms alumni. And be the first to know Fhmoms offers promos, discounts, events, and new projects. Check our Facebook announcement about the available courses, course outlines, enrollment instruction, enrollment requirement, payment method, date of the start of classes, course duration, and other important information. Thank you for always choosing Fhmoms. Enroll now!
This is something Fhmoms has been continuously doing. We've been equipping women to take on jobs like this. So this is something that really, inspired me, and it helped my professional relationship as well, because since then, I've been able to talk to a lot of people, to connect with people. Therefore, having this, connections and network would help me as well in my business that I'm trying to build right now.
I decided to enroll to VA training. Sobrang after nun, as in, ngayon yung graduation namin. Kasi while on training, yung papatapos na yung medyo may alam ka na, nagtatry na rin ako mag-apply sa onlinejobs.ph kasi as advice din naman yung mentor namin na since mayroon ka ng mga natututunang new skills, pwede mo na yan i-update sa profile mo sa online jobs. So, ang nangyari, ngayon yung graduation namin, kinabukasan, nagka-work na ako kasi tumawag ka agad sa akin yung boss ko ngayon, in-interview ako right there na-hire na ako agad.
Okay, mga mousies, nakapag-CR break ba kayo? And nakapagtimpla ng kape. So, ayan, dapat pala nag-start muna tayo sa introduction about Canva before graphic design. Pero, I hope na-enjoy nyo yung introduction natin to graphic design. I'm super happy to answer your questions na muna siguro. Let's answer some of your questions if meron man. Ayan. Meron ako nakita dito na very interesting na question. Ayan. Ang tanong niya rito is, what is the difference between symmetry and balance? Ayan. For Mami Anna Brondo, thank you so much for asking. No? So, basically, the best way to achieve balance is symmetry. Kasi, di ba, parehong-pareho, kumbaga mini-mirror ng kabila yung kabila, di ba? Parehong-pareho eh. Pero, para ma-identify nyo yung difference din talaga, sa balance kasi, pwede kasi siyang hindi symmetrical, hindi parehong-pareho yung nasa kaliwa at saka kanan. For example, with balance, dito sa right part, nandito yung text sa taas, tapos yung image. Tapos dito naman sa kabila, for example, mas nauna yung image, tapos nasa baba yung text. Pero balance pa rin sila. Yung wait, sa graphic design lang, hindi yung kumbaga yung bigat. Okay? Ang hirap kasi explain ng mga terms, pero I hope you're getting that. Okay? So, with symmetry, remember na kung ano yung nasa left, yun din yung nasa right, parehong-pareho. From position, from the itsura, the color, it's the same. Sa balance, kahit hindi, no, may konting difference, pero yung bigat is pareho. Ayan, I hope it answers your question, Mami Ena. Let's try naman to check some of the comments. Ayan. So, pwede niyong, remember ha, huwag kayo magpapapressure with the design principles and the elements. I mean, hindi niyo naman magagamit lahat-lahat. Kung hindi niyo naman magagamit, hindi niyo naman ma-encounter lahat sa isang bagsak. Let's say, for example, kapag mag-work na kayo for a client and then ultimately the client doesn't know about the design principles, mas alam niyo. Okay, so you don't have to remember everything. Basta alam niyo lang what does it mean, how does it work, good. Okay? So, yan. At least alam niyo na yan, yung mga terms na yan. Okay, sige. So now let's move on naman no, sa ating next topic, which is about Canva na. Ayan. Kanina sinabi ko na kayo po ay mag-download na ng Canva kung hindi pa kayo nakapag-download. Okay? Kanina may nagtanong sa akin, Mami MK, paano ko ba gagawin to? So, magsa-sign up muna ako, magla-login. So, muna, okay, is mag-sign up muna kayo or mag-register, right? Sa partner.canva.com/fhmoms. Tapos, pag nakapag-sign up nyo kayo, usually, i-connect nyo na lang yung Facebook or Gmail nyo. Pagka-tapos, ang gagawin nyo na is, ita-download nyo na yung app, either sa desktop nyo or sa mobile nyo. Pwede rin naman, papumunta lang kayo sa canva.com, tsaka kayo mag-login, and then forever naman na yung open. Alas bura kayo ng history nyo at mawala yung login dyan. Pero automatic na siyang naka-open. So, naka-login na kayo noon automatically, and then, ayan, access nyo na. Okay, so, una muna yung sign up, download, and then login. So, let's talk about Canva muna, okay? Ako, with Canva, kasi since matagal na ako with Canva, no? As a partner, as a Canva certified creative, ilang beses ko nang napakinggan yung story ng Canva. They started, alam ko, correct me if I'm wrong, pero the founders, si Melanie, and then her boyfriend, and then another friend. Actually, sila munang mag-jowa yung nag-start na. And then, iba pa yung purpose niya before. Alam ko parang para sa mga schools lang and all. Until, ayan, ma-launch nga nila officially yung Canva. Iba pa yung name ng company before. To be able to empower other people to design nga, no? Basically, what their mission is, no, is to empower everyone in this world, not to design anything and publish anywhere. So, since 2013 up to this date, no, talagang naging true sila with their mission of empowering many, many, many people, like literal. I mean, sobrang bilib ako sa Canva because yung Canva nila ng mga employees, sobrang happy with their company. Ang daming pagkain kasi galing na ako sa office nila. Daming pagkain, ang ganda ng work environment, and then Canva partnered with Fhmoms to give away a lot of stuff. Pinagamit nila sa atin yung office nila. And then they have this different types of Canva na access. For example, the teachers in Canva for Education, they are receiving it for free. I believe that's for the students and the teachers who have that edu na email address. So, lahat ng mga nasa DepEd, ayan, DepEd na mga users, ganyan, makakuha sila for free. And then they have for non-profit organizations, and then they donate then. So, sobrang happy ako to use Canva din talaga because I know na they are doing something then for the community, no? For a lot of people na matulungan din. So, ayan, it's basically Canva. And I think it's not Canva. I'm not sure kung meron pang ibang graphic design tool that's powerful as Canva. Parang mas naungasan na nila yung sobrang Canva lang yung ginagamit ko. Ay, yun, Photoshop. Nakalimutan ko na agad. I never used Photoshop. Can you believe that? Alam ko nung high school ako pinag-aralan namin pero I never used Photoshop. So sobrang takot ko with complicated design tools. Never kong nagamit yung iba except Canva. Siguro before I was using PicMonkey, if you're familiar, and the other easy-peasy na mga graphic design. Tawag edit ng pictures. Pero sa Canva lang talaga ako talagang naging super happy na gamitin kasi ang bilis ng development. Imagine, kami lang sa Canva Creative na program, they would inform us na meron ganito ganyang features almost weekly. Hindi na kami na-catch up kasi as a CCC, beta user din kami. So meaning to say, whatever features yung malalaman nyo pa lang or ma-roll out pa lang sa inyo, kami yung unang nakakatry. So, imagine that. Meron kayo kaagad na idea. So, mamaya, tutur ko kayo doon sa aking Canva na account. Sige. This is basically the mission and the core values of Canva that I hope na ma-instill din sa inyo. No? Kasi I feel na the mission and core values of Canva is something that you should also take note. No? Something that you should consider adding as your core value train for yourself, either as a business owner or as a freelancer. So number one, make complex things simple. Sabi nga natin sa design natin kanina na principles, it's very important na yung mga complicated na mga bagay is napasimple natin. Set crazy big goals and make them happen. And with Canva's core values, and Canva's initiatives, we can see that na talagang they are doing their best na i-achieve lahat ng mga big goals nila. And it's the same with us. The reason why we're here is we wanted to learn about graphic design. We wanted to use our graphic design skills so that we can earn. Para mabago yung buhay natin, kumita tayo hindi lang ng sapat pero ng mas malapit. Right? And we can do that. Be a force for good. Ayan. So tayo with Fhmoms, you all know that we have a lot of projects na ginagawa. You can do the same. You can help a business owner when it comes to graphic design and still create then your own portfolio. For example, you're helping them at the same time you're helping them yourself. No, you can do that, diba? So you can be a force for good. You can do good for others. You can empower yourself if right now pinanghihinaan kayo ng loob all because hindi nyo alam kung paano mag-design and now na alam nyo na after ng discussion natin, you can empower yourself, you can empower your kids, your family, and your friends to do the same and design. Pursue excellence. No, the reason why we're doing this kind of training is for you to pursue excellence. We wanted only the best design for our clients, for our business, no, and we wanted to show that excellence to other people as well. Be a good human, just like the core value na be a force for good. We wanted to show how good humankind is by creating such designs, especially during this pandemic. We wanted, ako personally, what I love designing is about my projects who would basically help other people. I have this donation drive that I've been doing in the past, especially kapag magkakaroon ng typhoon, and I would create design for the drive, and many pa. So I hope we can remember the mission and the core values of Canva and use this rin sa mga susunod pa nating ganap sa ating graphic design journey. The graphic design types here pala na ipapakita ko rin sa inyo during our demo or this super dami. we cannot mention this all now because super dami. But the categories are social media ng mga design templates. So basically, when I say template, para sa mga newbies natin, ayan, this template means are ready-made na mga designs. Ibig sabihin, nandiyan na yung text, nandiyan na yung images, andyan na lahat, papagandahin mo na lang. So, design types or design templates are social media, meron pang personal, meron pang business, marketing, education, and many, many pa. Okay? Next naman is the pricing. So now, I think majority of you are still using Canva free, which is, you don't have to pay for anything because it's free nga. And then we have the Canva Pro, which is 2,490 pesos per year. Good news is you can team up to 5 people. Ayan. Wherein, ang babayaran nyo na lang yan per month would be 60 pesos. Tama ba? 60 pesos, or in a year, 200 plus na lang yung babayaran nyo, if I'm not mistaken. Sana tama yung math ko. Pero, when you, later on, i-explain ko naman yan. Pero, if you are part of a Canva team, for example, yung mga classmates nyo right now in this training, kapag part kayo ng team, no, bali yung gagawa, siya yung magbabayad muna, tapos babayaran niya rin siya nung ambag nyo or contribution nyo, tapos yung email address nyo, i-add niya dun sa Canva team nyo, tapos pagkatapos nun, yung design nyo, no, pwede nyo ilagay kung gusto nyo na nakikita siya ng buong team, o kaya hindi, para kayo lang yung makakita. Ayan, pero the purpose of this is makatipid kayo kung gusto nyo paghati-hatian, pero pwede rin naman na hindi, na gamitin nyo lang siya, no, for yourself. Pero kung gusto nyo makatipid, that's another thing that you can do, no, paghati-hatian nyo yung Canva Pro para ma-enjoy nyo lahat ng mga features. And keep in mind, mga momshies, that this training will be talking about Canva Pro na features. So, kasama sa Canva Pro na features, of course, yung mga free na features, tapos yung mga added pa na mga features sa Canva Pro talaga. And we have Canva Enterprise that we will not talk about now because these are for huge enterprises na. It's not huge enterprises, mga startup companies, or meron silang more than 5 team members. Okay. So, hindi na natin yan pag-usapan dahil hindi na natin concern yan. So, sa free, sa pro lang muna tayo. As you can see here, may 30 days lang, but with Fhmoms, it's 45 days. So, that's an exclusive offer that we are offering only for our members sa Fhmoms. So, make sure if wala pa kayong Canva Pro na account, you should sign up na. Because sobrang dami nyong ma-enjoy na feature. Now, let's have our quick game. So, I want you to comment down what you think this image is. This is our first game. Para comment down your guess. Okay, what do you think is this image? So, ang mananalo, okay, ay makakakuha po, okay, ng access sa part 2 ng ating training. Okay, we have the part 2 of this training all because this part 1 is basically about graphic design as an introduction, and then an introduction rin to Canva's features. Unfortunately, hindi kakayanin ng oras natin yung sobrang haba na discussion. I mean, nakasama yung ibang mga topics pa kasi mahirap na. The features alone will take us at least an hour. So, sobrang haba. Okay, so I can see here, nagutom na talaga kayo. Sure na ba kayo na burger? Gusto ko malaman kung anong klaseng burger. So, the correct answer is burger. Pero anong burger kaya? Ako nagutom naman. Joke lang. Joke lang. Ayan, sige. Oh, bibilis yung sumagot. Kayo naman, oh. Ayan, but the correct answer, ayan, si Maria Lucela Vicente. Congratulations. Yan. Thank you so much, no, sa lahat ng mga commenters natin who try their best na mauna. Ayan, Mami Maria Lucela Vicente, congratulations, nanalo ka ng access para sa part 2 ng ating training. Opo. Okay, sige. Going back, ayan, huwag na tayo magpatumpik-tumpik pa, baka tayo ay mag-overtime. Ayan, so punta na tayo sa Canva features and capability, RIT. So first, we have Canva Folder. As you know, ayan, Canva folder yung inuna ko dito kasi I wanted you na maging organized kasi hindi ako organized. May disclaimer ako kaagad na ang Canva account ko ay napakagulo at walang Canva folders na matino. Pero kayo, I wanted you to make sure na when you create your own Canva na account, promise me na aayusin nyo. Hindi nyo ako tutularan. Okay, so going back sa ating discussion na yan. Canva folders will definitely help you organize your designs, no, and uploaded media. Right? So remember, if you're using Canva free, it will only allow you to create up to 2 folders. But if you are using Canva for Pro, it will allow you to create unlimited number of folders. Okay? So, ang saya-saya, di ba? So, punta na tayo ngayon sa ating Canva account. So, this is what you will see in your Canva account. Okay? And then the folders are here, 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 your project. Ayan. And look at my folders. Kaya, hindi talaga siya maayos. Okay lang. At least I tried my best. So then, pero at least naman, there's a default folders that you can find in your Canva na account, which is this one, purchase, and then the other one is stored. Oh my God, oh my God. And then the other one is upload. At least, diba, meron ng default. But the rest, you can create that. So how can you create a folder? Okay, this is how you can create a folder. This is where you can create a folder. So this plus sign here, alright? And then click nyo lang yan. And then you can change or you can add the name na. Alright? So for example, Canva design training demo. And then here, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na you can invite your team members na mag-view nila tong folder. Okay? So you can add their email address here or you can edit na here, no? Kung sino-sino yung mga team members na po pwede nyong bigyan ng access. Either they can edit and share the folder, they can edit it or view lang. Okay? And then i-create folder niya na. And then that's it. Ma-add na siya dito sa inyong folders. Now, let's go back sa ating second picture. Ayan. So when you go back to this slide presentation, it will give you this step-by-step na instructions on how you can create a folder just in case makalimutan nyo. And now, going back naman to building your brand kit. Okay, what is a brand kit ba, Mami MK? Okay, so your brand kit will help you be guided with your designs na gagawin. Your brand kit will also give your client an idea about the branding, the messaging, the types of design, or at least the client will be guided with the typography or the text, the image that you will be using, no? So, yeah, branding. Hirap explain, right? Pero, ayan. The brand kit in Canva will definitely help you and your team be, kumbaga, be on brand or at least you're in one page, ganon. Hindi kayo malilito, hindi kayo maliligaw because you have the brand kit, okay? So what you can expect with brand kit? So for teams as well as classes, only owners, administrators, template designers, and teachers can set up and edit the team brand kit. Okay? So, meaning to say, kung sino yung creator or yung Canva na owner, ayan, sila lang yung makakapag-edit nun. And then the rest of the team members, they cannot do that, especially if it's specific to brand kit. With brand kit, what you can do is you can upload all logos and you can create color palettes as many as you want if you are using Canva Pro. And it's available to Canva Pro, Enterprise, Canva for Education, and for nonprofit users. Now, enough talking. Let's check now. What does Canva brand kit look like? So first, gawa muna lang tayo dito. Yan. Canva graphic design. Depth. There. Ayan, that's how you create your brand kit. And then, let's say for example, we will be adding our logo, this one. And then what's nice about this one is that automatic malalagay or ma-extract yung color dito sa baba. You can remove this, for example, if you don't want this to be added, or you wanted to find na lang. Or you can just click this, and then this. Hold on. Sige, let's skip this one. And then we can just remove it if ayaw natin siya. Okay? And then we wanted to keep this to black. Kasi ito lang naman yung colors. I mean, kasali pa yung white. So there. And then for the color palette, kung okay na kayo dito, that's good na. Pero if you have secondary na mga colors, you can add them here. Okay? So next naman is the brown font. So there's two ways that you can do. You can choose the font styles here. For example, yung mga available na, dyan. So sobrang daming fonts na available right now. Okay? So yan, ang dami. So you have yung main na title, and then the subtitle, ganyan, and then the body. That's for the textile. And then if it's different for different anong tawag dun sa heading, tapos I don't know. Pero if the title font style is different from the body font style, then you can set the different font styles for your brand kit dito, no? Pero if it's just the same, hindi pa pareho ninyo. Now, let's move on naman sa uploaded fonts. So, many of you maybe haven't tried uploading fonts. Siguro sa iba masyadong technical, pero this is how you upload fonts. So, first muna, ako, my go-to font platform is the font. Sa font, ayan. So, let's say, for example, I wanted to download dinosaur na font. I don't know why dinosaur, but that's my kid's favorite. So, dinosaur, ayan. Dinosaur font. Yahoo. Kasi, party. Ayan, for birthday party. So, just click download, and then magiging ganito siya, dinosaur zip na file. Of course, I don't think nakikita niyo siya, but let me show it to you kung paano siya gagawin. Hold on. Let me just change yung sharing option para makita niyo. Okay? So, let me add, let me show you how it looks like. Here. Ayan. So, ganyan yung itsura. Tapos, i-highlight niya yan. Ako, hina-highlight ko lang. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. Pero, highlight niya yan. Click niya lang yung new folder. Tapos, ganyan. Dino. Sana nakikita niyo. Yan. Tapos, kapag okay na, okay, sige, okay na yan. Say, for example, okay na yan. Tapos, next nyo naman na gagawin is, i-upload nyo na siya. Okay? I-upload na natin siya. Ay, hindi yan. So, bear with me kasi we're doing this live, so may mga ganito talagang tagpo. So, upload the font, tapos hahanapin na natin yung folder, tapos i-open na natin siya or i-download na natin siya, or i-upload pala, sorry. And then, lalabas yung ganito, and then i-click nyo lang, yes, upload away. Tapos mag-upload na siya, tapos lalabas na siya dito sa uploaded font. So, that's how you upload fonts na wala sa Canva. Okay? So, yan. Lumabas na siya. And later on, pwede na natin siyang magamit. So, comment down if this is your first time na matutunan about uploading fonts. Ayan. I would appreciate if meron pang hindi pa nakakaalam nito na ngayon pa lang nila nalaman. Ayan. So, uploaded na siya. If you wanted to delete that font, dito nyo lang i-click. Okay? So, yan. So, marunong na kayo mag-set up ng inyong brand kit. Now, let's move on naman. Okay? Oh, no. Wala pala yung screen ko. Pero sana na-pick up nyo yun. So, ayan. Ito. Ayan. Okay. This one. Ayan. So, na-upload ko na siya. Kasi hindi nyo pala nakita. Okay. So, basically, i-click nyo lang bang upload the font. Tapos, i-click nyo lang yan. I-click nyo lang yung file. Tapos, i-click nyo lang tong yes, upload anyway. Or upload away. Tapos, papasok naman na siya kaagad dito. Seconds after nyo mahal. Tapos kung gusto nyo i-delete, i-click nyo lang yan. Delete permanently. Okay? So I hope nakuha nyo yun, mga momshies. Alright. Sige. Okay. Okay na yan ha. Good na tayo dyan. Okay, next naman. Okay, delete ko muna yan. Nakita niyo ba yon sa the font? I'm really sorry Sana nakita niyo yung sa the font. Sana nakita niyo talaga. Pero ayan, ito the font. Ito yung kaninang the font. Hindi niyo pala nakita yung sa the font. Okay, sorry. Ayan, pupunta lang kayo sa the font. Maganda talaga kapag maganda talaga kapag live, I mean kapag demo. So pupunta kayo sa the font, isa-search na lang dito dinosaur. Ay, hindi dinosaur, pero I mean kung anong gusto nyong font. Ayan, dinosaur. Tapos i-click nyo lang dyan download. Pag na-click nyo na yung download, ayan, magiging zip file na siya. Okay, yung pinakita ko kanina. And then that's it. I-upload nyo na lang siya sa Canva nyo. Okay ba? So, ayan. Next. Next naman natin, going back sa ating features. There you go. Punta naman tayo sa pag-upload ng font. Ito na po yung na-discuss ko na sa inyo. So, let's go sa uploading fonts. Ayan. Always remember na merong mga fonts naman na available, na styles. And then for the content planner naman, so this is a new feature that was launched. I'm not sure anong year, anong month, pero this is bago. And they Canva is continuously improving the content planner na features. So as you know, especially sa mga social media managers, there are a lot of content planners or scheduler yung tawag. Pero with Canva, they have this feature na. Okay? So basically, what content planner can do is it can schedule mga social media graphics for posting, including the caption. So sobrang powerful. Okay? So this is how it looks like. Ta-da! And then if you wanted to create a design, for example, we wanted to post an Instagram post. So let's say for example, okay na to, let's just choose this one. For the sake of this demo, let's schedule this one na. Okay? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the schedule button? Ayun! So, let's say for example, we wanted to schedule it for tomorrow. Hindi kasi ako nagagamit nito. On the spot ako. Ayan. So, let's say for example, we wanted to schedule it for 8:30 p.m. and then click next. And then you wanted to, so what you have to do is to select muna a channel or i-connect nyo muna, let's say for example, Instagram. Tsaka nyo siya i-connect. But we will not do that na here. So what we're going to do is we will just choose na lang the existing one. So here, Canva graphic design demo for scheduling. For ano to? Tawag natin dito, content planner. Planner picture. Tapos schedule. And then that's may schedule na siya dito. Sa ating content planner, makikita niyo na siya dito. Okay? That it will be posted tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Okay, so basically yun lang naman. Yun lang naman yung yun lang naman. And then you can add your team if you wanted them to view it, right? So that's it. Now, let's move on naman to next na feature. Okay? There you go. There you go. All right. Okay. Next is uploading videos, photos, and audio. So, okay, you know na how to create a folder. You already know how to create your brand kit. Now, let's try to upload naman. Yeah. So, as you can see here, now I have photos, videos, ayan, at kung ano na pa. We will not browse through my images and videos anymore dahil live ko tong account. But you can click upload here and then go to your downloads sa computer nyo and then download the file. Say for example, we wanted to download this one. Pero if you are in your design na, let's say for example, this one, we wanted to upload a file. Hold on for a sec. Let's create another design. Okay. Create another design, and then we will upload na photos, videos, and stuff. So this is how you upload media. Ayan. So click nyo lang yan. And then, for example, this one, I took a screenshot of my dad's congratulatory message. Ayan. And then we wanted to upload videos. Oh my God, my faces. Oh no. So yeah, let's say for example, we wanted to upload a video, and then we uploaded na, and then dito na siya papasok. Ayan, for example, this one. Click na natin, nakikita niya yung mga kung ano ng video ko. There you go. There you go. So that's how you upload images, videos, and then for the audio naman, you can do that as well. So same lang. You just have to upload the audio file. So remember that you can upload images, videos, and audio in your Canva account. Now let's go back. Let's go back to our next feature, which is importing a file. So this is a new feature as well. So with importing file, we just have to click this one. So here muna, create a design, import file, click this one, and then let's say for example, you will be filling out this form. Hold on for a sec, let me just find the file. Super dami kong files eh. Let's say for example, tayo ay pipirma. Alright. Pipirma ng contract nyo. Ay, okay, sige. Pirma tayo ng contract, for example. Ito. This one. Yan. Oh no. Hanap tayo ng ibang file. Okay. Pili na lang ako dito. Ito. Pipirma tayo kunyari sa isang PDF file. Ito na lang, resume na lang. Ayan, resume ko na lang. So yun, ma-upload siya, tapos mapupunta siya dito. Tapos, pwede nyo na siyang click. Pag na-click nyo na siya, pwede nyo na siyang pirmahan. If ever. Okay? So, paano nyo gagawin yan? Merong drawing na ano dito. Or you can sign. Okay? Before, nung wala pang ganito, pwede nyong i-upload yung mga pirma nyo. But now that there's a drawing tool, you can sign na here. For example, that's not my signature. Pero ganyan, okay? That's the use of the drawing tool na. So, uploaded na yung PDF file nyo, and then you can sign na through Canva. That's how you do it, okay? So, now, balik tayo sa next feature. So, in importing a file, you can upload any files naman you wanted. But PDF yung madalas na ina-upload ko in this picture. Next naman ay the template. So, these are the templates that are available. So, ito yung unang-una, template. So, basically, the templates naman are either isa lang or dalawa, like this, or more pages. For example, okay, usually the resume consists of 2 pages, but for presentations, for example, usually multiple slides and then different design templates. Okay, so super fun gamitin. So next naman, ayan, are the elements. So this is the fun part. You will find a lot of elements in Canva. Okay, let's make this blank na lang. Let's go use blank. So with elements here, as you can see, in elements, or when we say elements, there are different types of elements that you can use and find in Canva. So hindi ko alam kung paano ko i-explain sa inyo yung elements, pero elements can be a line, can be a shape, can be an illustration, can be a photo, can be a video, an audio, a chart, a table, a frame, a grid. Okay, so isa-isahin natin yan. So there's a lot of lines and shapes that you can find here, dotted lines, curved lines, stick, circle, any type of stick that you can think of is here. And then meron naman tayo dito graphics. So these graphics are either hand-drawn ng mga artists. Some of them are designed by graphic designers din, pinagsama-sama nila. So as you can see here, we have pictured the mga designs. I don't know why are they featured. The Canva, maybe because sila yung commonly used. We have the gradient. So basically, gradient look like this. Hindi ko rin alam kung paano ko i-explain sa inyo yung gradient. Usually, ang gradient from, ayan, solid na color, biglang minipis. Either one color lang siya na from solid na color, biglang magda-down to white. O pwede rin kasi siyang dalawang, tatlo, apat na color. Like this. Okay? So, hindi ko alam kung paano ko i-explain sa inyo yung gradient. Pero yan yung ibig sabihin na gradient, okay? Para sa mga newbies natin when it comes to graphic design. So we have the stickers naman. So sa Canva, when we say sticker, for example, sinabi ng client niya, okay, grab a sticker for, like, add a sticker in the design. Ang ibig sabihin niya sa sticker is yung gumagalaw-galaw. It's not gumagalaw. Well, lahat ng sticker sa Canva nagalaw eh. So, see. Gumagalaw sila lahat. So, take note nyo yan. Na pag may nakita kayong gumagalaw-galaw na ganyan, ayan, sa Canva, sticker yan. Alright? Yun. Sige. Ayan. Yan. Tapo lang yan. So, those are the stickers. And then, what else do we have here? We have the photos. Photos, sobrang dami. And if you don't find the photo that you need sa Canva mismo, good news is, you can go here sa tatlong dot na to, which is yung more na option. And then there's pixels. Ayan. And then there's Pixabay. And there is Pixel. Yan yung mga, Pixel naman, it's not perfect. Anong tawag dito? Yung mga cartoons. Ayan. Pero nandito siya sa more, no? Mga integrated na to from different platforms na nakipartner sa Canva. So if you can find the photos or the elements that you need sa Canva mismo, you might want to check yung mga partner ng Canva. So photo studios, we have the audio. For the audio, as you can see here, merong iba't ibang categories, and you can also check if you wanted instrumental lang or merong kumakanta. So for the charts naman here, ayan, for the charts, this is so easy to use. Whether you wanted to change the line weight, when we say line weight, ito siya yung kapal. And then the percentage naman, since dalawa lang to, ayan, na-adjust niya siya or i-type niya siya dito. Pero if you will be using other types of charts, let's say for example, this one na merong multiple no, not that. Pwede mo siyang edit dito. So, for example, this is 50, this one is 50, ayan. May edit mo siya dyan. Okay, so dito sa table na to for the data. Just clear the data if you want. Next naman, ayan, so those are the charts. Sobrang dami. As in, you can use this types of charts during your presentations with your client or with your customers. Tables naman. Alam niyo ba before, may share ko lang. When I create tables sa Canva, kasi sobrang Canva loyalist ko. Hindi ako magagamit ng iba. What I would do is I would make use of lines. So, iniisa-isa ko siya. For example, I'll be creating, yan, ganyan ko siya. Legit, gaganyan ko siya. Tapos, gagawa naman ako ng isa, tapos ipapantay ko siya. Ganun ko siya ginagawa before, but not now, because sa Canva, you can make use of ready-made na tables. For example, you wanted this lang to be highlighted. Ayan, for example, this one. Yes. Okay. You wanted naman na parang, ayan, mapalitan yung color. You wanted to make it in this color. Ayan, po pwede rin. Pwede rin tayong magkaroon ng spacing there. Ayan. So, make sure lang to explore, no? Depende sa inyo. And then, after nyan, ayan, I think good naman na to. So, basically, this is the table na feature ng Canva. Super easy to use na siya ngayon. Going back, so aside from tables, we have the frames. So, what's the difference between the frames and then the grid? Okay? So, for the frames, usually, it's either isa, dalawa, tatlo lang siya. So, konti lang siya for different kind of shapes, different types of images na po pwede nyong lagyan ng images. Ayan, pwede rin text frame. Ayan. Pwede save. Pwede rin yung parang mga cellphone or laptop or puzzle. I don't know. So, yeah. Andito siya. So, ang effect naman nito is, for example, you wanted to add your photo. I-grab nyo lang siya, papasok dyan. And you wanted, for example, this one. Usually, ang gamit nitong mga text, yung effect, bawa, okay. Frame. This one. And then this one. Okay. Yan. Magde-design tayo. Ito ano lang to, for the sake of demo lang. I'm showing you lang naman all the, So yan, and then you can upload na whatever photo you wanted. Okay, let's just find the photo here. Okay. One, lagay niya lang dyan. And then, this one. Example lang. Okay. So yeah, that's how you can do it. And then, next naman, so we're good now with the frames. The grids naman, so let's remove it. So for the grids naman, it's the same with frames, pero the difference is with grids, you can use this for collage. So for example, this one, meron siyang mga iba't ibang style, usually for collage talaga siya. So may pahaba, may maliit, ganyan. And then from there, you can upload na the images that you wanted to add. So that's for the grade. So that completes our elements. Okay, medyo madami siya. Next naman, ayan, I hope everyone is okay pa. Alright. Okay. I'll be answering most of your questions siguro later na. Okay? Tuloy-tuloy muna natin ang ating discussion. After elements, now we can talk about hyperlink. So how does hyperlink work? Okay. Dito na. So here in this design, I use hyperlink or yung link na features dito sa LinkedIn. So basically what I did is naghanap muna ako ng LinkedIn. Yun, ayan, na logo, and then from there, inilapat ko siya here. Ayan, example na lang. Ay, example, laki-laki na lang natin. Yan. Tapos, i-click nyo muna yan bago nyo i-click tong link. Tapos, punta kayo sa LinkedIn nyo, LinkedIn, tapos, kunin nyo yung inyong URL, for example, in this case, ito. Tapos, punta kayo dyan, inyong i-copy, tapos, that's it. Save nyo na. So, kapag i-view na natin, example, view, o kaya, i-share nyo na itong resume nyo or i-download nyo siya, ganito yung magiging itsura niya, magiging clickable siya. Okay? Siyempre, hindi nag-apply. Ito. So, pag click nyo yan, okay, ayaw nyo mag-work, siguro dapat i-download natin siya talaga. So, let's say for example, i-download na natin siya, okay? Kasi naka-PNG. So, dapat PDF. PDF, okay? So, PDF natin siya, tapos saka natin siya i-view. Okay, kaya hindi siya nakiklik because PNG pala yung settings niya. So, i-change natin siya ngayon, saka natin siya i-click. Tada! So, pumunta na siya ngayon sa LinkedIn. So, that's the use of the link na feature. Okay? So, next naman is the text and font combination. Okay? Makakasunod pa ba? Okay, sige. Hi, Mami Marian, Mami Judy Ann. Okay, sige. Sana nakakasunod tayo kasi these are important features that you can be used in the future. Okay? So going back to text and font combinations, good news is Canva has ready text and font combinations na. So what does it mean? What does it mean for us na mga newbie when it comes to graphic design? Hindi na natin kailangan sumakit ang ulo at mag-isip. Because si Canva na yung nagbibigay ng idea sa atin. Kumbaga nakakuha na tayo ng libreng idea sa Canva through the font combinations na ready na. So saan ba natin makikita yun? So let's go to our design ulit. Okay? And then we will be clicking this option. So dito na punta yung ating Canva demo. Remember the Canva graphic design demo natin? Ayan, na mga piniling font na hindi rin natin change. And then this is for the font combinations na. So this one, meron na siyang ready, right? And then hanap tayo ng medyo ayun. So when we say design font combinations sa ating design, ayan. So ito, ibang font to, Selima. Ito naman, iba rin, big important. So ibig sabihin, yung magkaibang font pinagsama na. And kapag newbie pa kayo and hindi pa kayo ganun kagaling when it comes to graphic design or hindi pa kayo ganun ka husay, yung eye nyo is hindi pa ganun husay, ayan, may tendency na yung font combinations nyo hindi maganda, hindi match, naglalaban, okay? So, ayan, actually, marami pa dito when you browse sa mga font combinations, no? So, usually, ayan, may mga ready na. Yon, mga 3 font, no? Meron naman dito, ano pa tayo ng iba? Ayan, this one, for example, ayan. So, ayan, sobrang dami. Okay? So, those are the font combinations. Next naman natin is yung sa vocals and instrumentals na audio. Dito naman yun. Ayan, dito, audio. So, if you need to search for vocals, ayan, or instrumentals, ayan, apply filters lang. Dito nyo siya makikita. Okay? So, papakinggan nyo lang. Yan. Ganyan nyo siya papakinggan. Tapos, kapag gusto nyo na siyang i-add sa design nyo, i-click nyo lang, like that. Tapos, dito sa lalabas. Tapos, dito nyo siya pwedeng i-adjust kung mahina or malakas, or kung gusto nyo siya i-delete kasi ayaw nyo. Okay? So, basically, that's for the audio na feature. Now, let's move on naman sa background. So, if you remember the texture that we've been talking about earlier, dito nyo na siya mai-apply. Let me just delete this one, okay? Texture. So, let's go to the background, the options. Let me just delete this. Okay. This one. Ayan. Good example of texture. Let's find more pa. This one. This one. Meron ding texture. Let's find talaga yung textures talaga. Ito, this one. Ito yung nasabi ko sa inyo, yung parang mga marble ba? Or mga kahoy, ganyan. Yan yung mga texture. So, let's talk about background muna in general, no, as a feature. So, dito mapupunta yung recently used nyo ng mga favorite yung gamitin ng mga background. And then we have landscape. We have the patterns. So, when we say pattern, ito yung ulit-ulit na element sa isang design which creates a pattern. Hindi ko alam kung paano kaya explain sa inyo yung pattern, pero kitang-kita nyo naman ano ibig sabihin ng pattern, and you can definitely create your own pattern in the future. Ayan, mga dot. Yan. So, pattern. Next naman, we have the gradients as a background. Abstract naman are basically images that is abstract. Ewan ko talaga kung paano ko isasabi sa inyo yung meaning nun. And then the food, the texture, flowers, a lot of background options here. Yan. So, super duper mag-enjoy kayo. Pero ako, again, as much as I want to use all of this background, usually nagsisettle lang ako sa white o kaya basic na style. no? That's for the background. Now, let's move on naman sa charts. Na na-explain ko na kanina, so we will be skipping this slide na since you know na about it. And now, the interesting part is the rulers, guides, margins, and print bead. So, Mami MK, why do we need to use this pa? Pwede ko naman makita or obvious naman kung alin yung pasok pa sa line at hindi na. Okay, so if it's just your design, it's for the birthday party of your anak, o kaya para lang to sa practice mo, up to you. Pero once you join a company and then you work with a client na sobrang OC when it comes to alignment, you might want to use this na. The ruler, this one is the ruler. Yan. So for example, you wanted to add a photo. Okay. It's this, sige, let's add a photo. And then you wanted to make sure that it's pasok doon sa gusto nyong alignment. This one. And, so makakatulong yung ruler. Pero kapag gusto niya pa ng mas bongga pa, you can have margin. For example, the client wants to have a margin sa design nyo. So, you might want to adjust your design na pasok sa margin. The client wanted naman na ma-make sure na ito. Okay, okay lang, sige, kahit ilabas mo siya sa margin, pero yung print bleed, I want you to consider that. This is the print bleed, ito. I don't know why others wanted it na pasok or hindi lalagpas ng print bleed, pero basically yung print bleed kasi when you print the design, that will give you an allowance na hindi siya maputol. Print bleed, yan yung pinaka-use niya. Okay? So I think I explained that very well na. Now, let's move on naman sa version history. So, punta tayo ulit dito sa file, and from there, you can find the version history. Good news with Canva, you can definitely retrieve whatever design yung nagawa nyo kahit na mamatay siya na auto-save. Okay? So, you don't have to worry. And then if you've created different versions of your design na, then you can find that here. And pwede nyo siyang balikan. Okay? I-click nyo lang yan, this one. Okay? And then if you wanted to restore it or make a copy, you can choose any of these two. And then close. Okay? So that's for version history. For creating a new design naman and making a copy. Ako, most of the time, I use this option only if I wanted to make sure na hindi ko siya ma-delete or hindi siya, basta gusto ko lang ng another copy. Diba? If you want that, you can just click this one and then that's it. Makakapag-create na siya ng another copy na mayroong title na copy of whatever title yung meron kayo doon. If you wanted naman to create a new design when you're currently designing, file and then create a new design. And then whatever size yung gusto nyo, either you set it or you choose na a ready-made na template with a specific for the standard na size for whatever design yan. Okay, something like this. So that's how you do it. And then next naman is sharing your design. So some of you, okay, majority of you na lang. Kasi ako personally, alam ng mga volunteers, alam ng mga teammates ko sa Fhmoms and then even my clients, I always tell them na please share the file. If you want me to edit that, give me the editable file na. So gusto ko ang gagawin nila dapat is, i-click nila to, share a link to edit, copy link, tapos tsaka nila i-chat sa akin. Or if they wanted lang to show it to me, share a link to view, tapos i-copy link lang nila. I don't want it to be sent pa via email because matagal, not matagal, but pupunta pa ako sa email ko, magkausap na tayo sa chat. Pero if you really wanted it to be sent via email, then you can just, type the email here. That's how you can do it. Okay, thus, piliin nyo kung click can edit or can view, and then you can add a message. Please check. Ganong text. Send. Okay? Send. Send. Ayan. So, masasend na yan. Alright? So there. Marunong na kayo mag-share ng files nyo. Okay? So either you share that or you download the file. Up to you. So when you download, i-discuss ko na rin, pero this is in the presentation na rin. No? But since magkatabi siya, sige. Ilaban natin yan. So either you save it as a PNG. Okay, you search the meaning of PNG na. Pero PNG and then JPEG is a smaller file than PNG, and most of the time I use PNG. Okay, and then PDF standard. So PDF, you search it din sa Google. Basically, PDF. I don't know kung paano ko explain sa inyo yung PDF. Okay, but later I'll show you na lang siguro the difference or para sa mga hindi nakakaalam. Okay, yung image na file versus sa PDF. Aaralin ko ngayon kung paano ko i-explain sa inyo nang hindi kayo nalilito. But usually for resume, it comes in PDF because hindi na sisira yung quality. So malinaw pa rin yung quality. Siguro gana na lang ko i-explain sa inyo. We have PDF standard, PDF print, SVG naman. You search the meaning of that, pero ang SVG naman, ayan, sharp vector graphic. Ayan. For that naman, most of the time, it's used for logo para malinaw siya. So you can save naman your logo in a PNG na format or whatever format, but it's best to be saved as SVG. Okay, and then the MP4 naman na video, GIF. So yeah, I think you need to explore or at least mag-design kayo and then you try downloading in different types of file, no? Para at least man lang you would understand what's the difference between an MP4 and then a GIF. Okay? So, in GIF, siguro mamaya sa demo gagawin natin yan. But basically, what you need to do is, for example, you will be downloading na a logo. You created the logo and then you wanted the background to be transparent. Make sure it's white para it will be transparent talaga. So your logo and then it's transparent. So for example, this is the logo na, no? And then you download it and you wanted it to be transparent sa background and then piliin nyo lang siya. For example, page 2 lang. So i-click nyo lang tong page 2. Yan. I know meron tayong mga viewers right now na alam na nila to how it works. Pero I'm really sorry but I really have to tackle this one by one kasi we have a lot of newbies who's watching. And then sa part 2 na, that's why we have part 2 because yun yung mas ma-effort na graphic design topics na. Okay? So there, done. And then, click nyo yan, press download. So once na okay na yan, so download nyo na siya with background na transparent. Okay? So good na tayo dyan. This is how you share your design. This is grouping and ungrouping naman of elements. So Mami MK, how can I make use this group and ungrouping na feature? So most of the time, I use this in creating patterns. I use this in creating, yung sa resume, tapos may mga star ratings. That's how I use it. For example, star rating, or it's not stars, circle, whatever you want. So for example, let's change the color of this one to yellow. So for example, yan, di ba? You wanted to add more stars pa so that you can show your skills, gano kadaming stars, for example. And then kakopy nyo lang, and then paste, right? Copy, paste siya. And then, will you do the same ba if you wanted na maraming steps? Of course not. I-select nyo lang siya, tapos i-click nyo yung group. Tapos, ayan o, magkakasama na sila. And then once done, i-copy nyo yung buong group, tapos i-paste nyo. Tada! Ayan, that's how you do it, no? Para hindi kayo mag-isa-isa. Alright? So once done, yan, okay na. Tapos gusto nyo na lang i-change to. So, i-ungroup nyo na siya kasi you wanted na to change the color of the 2 stars, for example. So, ungroup nyo na yan, di ba? Naka-ungroup na. So, i-click nyo yan, tapos palitan nyo siya ng much lighter na yellow. For example, you wanted this yellow. Okay, ganun lang. Easy, right? So, that's how you use group and ungroup. Another thing that you can do is, okay, You can use then group and then group for elements na gusto niyang pagsamasamahin. So let's say for example, this one, and then you have this one, and then you have additional text pa, for example. I'm Mark. Okay, this is so bad. Pero example lang. Ayan. So gusto niyo na i-copy siya, for example, and then group, and then ibaba niyo siya dito. So instead of you grabbing each element, i-group niyo na lang siya. Okay, so that's it. So we're good na with grouping and ungrouping. Next naman is formatting. So with formatting naman, okay, so ito naman siya. Alright. So ito siya. So either left, center, or right. So yun lang siya. Okay, yung formatting. So super duper easy lang. You can also change the font color. This one muna. Let's start muna with this one. Diba? These are the font styles. And then this is the font size naman. So if you want, either you adjust it or ilalagay nyo yung font size here, or you wanted na, pag sobrang dami ng text, pwede nyo siyang i-highlight na lang lahat. Alright? Okay. So this is the new copy na pala. This one. So for example, you highlight everything and then you change it lang to just one. Oh my God. There's syempre, ayan. Diba? Pero ibabalik ko siya dun sa dati niya. Okay? And then, yeah. So this is for the font style, font size. This is for the font color. Okay? For example, ito pa isang trick. You wanted this font na ma-change the same dun sa suit niya. For example, you wanted that. Okay? So, i-click niyo lang to. Tapos, itong add new color. I-click niyo tong color picker. Tapos, hanapin niyo yung, yan. Tapos, tada, ma-change na siya. Pero automatic rin naman na na-add siya dito sa color palette ng naka-upload na photo. Okay? So, pwede niya na lang naman i-click din yan. Alright? So, that's for the font color or the color. And then, pwede niyong, okay. So, there are font style that cannot be bold, cannot be italicized. Okay? Pero there are fonts na pwede. So, pwede niyong i-bold, i-italize, i-underline, i-unstop. Ayan. Okay. And then, next naman, let's talk about the spacing. So, this one, so dito natin siya mas makikita. Okay? Ayan. So, this is for the letter spacing. This one naman is for the line spacing. Wait, let me just add more pa. Ayan, kasi this will show you the effect for line spacing. Hold on for a sec. If you wanted all this line na ma-adjust, you highlight it and then from there, tsaka nyo siya i-adjust. Okay? So either i-type nyo siya kasi gusto nyo pare-pareho or that. Okay? So yan, for the line spacing and then, what's that? The line spacing and the letter spacing. Okay? Okay na. And then next naman is the effect. So for the effect, hold on for a sec, let me just show you and make it bigger, ha? Ayan. Kamusta kayo dyan? Okay pa ba? Yes, mga momsies, meron po itong replay. Okay? Next naman is for the effect. So, ang most favorite ko na effect is, I think, shadow. Ay, lifted. Itong dalawa, naglalaro lang palagi dyan. So, sige, shadow, this one. So, basically, it will give you an effect na shadow. Yes, anino, which is mas manipis yung isa pa. Before, nung wala pang shadow na effect si Canva, nagka-copy-paste pa kami ng, for example, this one, copy-paste kami ng isa, tapos saka namin siya ilalagay ng ganyan. Tapos ita-transparency. Ganun namin siya ginagawa before. But now, it's so easier na to create this effect. Tapos pwede mo siya pang ma-adjust. Wait, let me make it bigger for the sake of this color for a sec. Again, let me change this. Ayan. Okay. So, ito yung effect niya. So, offset, basically, it's, yan. And basically, wait, the direction kasi, so yung offset niya, is, ayan, yung pagkakalayo ng shadow dun sa main na text nyo. The direction naman, of course, is yung direction niya either sa likod, ilalim, or kanan, ganyan. That's the direction. And then, kung gusto niyo namang i-blur, ganyan naman yung effect. And then, kung gusto niyo naman mas, wait, hold on for a sec. Let's say, for example, gusto natin i-transparent, ganyan. Gusto niyo pang i-blur, yeah, how you do it. Okay? Then for the color, you wanted to change it. The shadow this is for the shadow na color change. So, of course, we're not gonna use that. Hindi na tugma. Okay, let's just forget about that. Okay na muna yan. Let's just pretend na maganda siya sa eyes, but it's not. Okay, sige. So, after ng shadow, okay, punta naman tayo sa lift. So, para siyang, para siyang shadow na blender at transparency na effect. Ayan. So, dyan na lang, isa na lang yung adjust niya. So, either mas makapal or mas manipis. And then, after ng lift, we have hollow, and then we have, ito naman, either mas kapalon niya siya or mas manipis. Usually sa mga modern na design, ito madalas ginagamit, no? Yung ganitong style ng text. And then we have splice. Ito din mga modern na designs usually, mga baguette or mga kabataan ang gumagamit nitong type of design. Mas, I don't know, mas useful, parang pang-party. Basta modern, yung dating niya. You can adjust the thickness, yung offset ulit, yung layo, then the direction. Usually yung kaninang effect, yun na yun talaga madalas na ginagamit. No? And then for the echo naman, usually ito parang dalawang shadow. For the echo naman, it creates yung movement, parang pang-party, parang sumisigaw, right? Yun yung parang message niya na effect. Okay? And then we have naman glitch. Looks like TikTok, di ba, na effect? Yung TikTok na logo. Parang pang-party din. Very modern. Fresh. Ayan. Yan usually pang-party din. If you know that effect, yung parang sa mga club or not club, but yeah, yung nightlife. Ganyan. So, yan. Doon mo siya change. You can change the color if you wanted it blue or let's make it that white lighter. And there you go. There. So, mo siya ma-adjust. And then now, let's go back and make it the basic na design. And then if you want it naman na, wait, hold on. Let's just change this. Curve. Ayan. So, okay. Medyo hindi lang sa night because super excited kasi. But, this is for the curve na text. So, if you wanted it na pa ganon, dito nyo siya ipupunta. If you wanted na pa taas, dito nyo, ibabaliktad nyo naman siya. Like this. So, yan yung curve na design. So, usually yung mga circular na mga logo, yan, ginagamit. For posters, maybe, pwede nyo rin siyang gamitin. So, that's for the text na effects. Ayan. Formatting. We mentioned about that. Nag-advance lang tayo ng content. Letter and line spacing, we're done with that. Let's talk about naman cropping. So, let's say, for example, okay, we wanted to crop a photo. So, this is how we crop photos. So, let's say, for example, let's say this one. We wanted to crop this one. Okay. So, let's try to crop this. Tagalin na natin to. So, this one, itong bilog na to, pang-palaki or pang-paliit siya, right? And then this one naman, yung line na yan yung pang-crop. Okay? So, hindi nyo na siya para hanapin pa kung nasaan siya, right? But available na siya once you click the image. And then this one naman, itong may arrow na pataas and pababa, this is for you to move naman the image. Okay? So, yan yung effect niya. If you wanted, okay, later naman yun. Effects at madidiscuss naman natin lahat. Okay? You can also crop some of the elements then, like this one. You can do that. Aside from the photos na you already uploaded. Aside from images, you can also crop videos. So for example, we wanted to crop this video. Okay, this video. Okay. Yan. So we wanted to crop this so that ma-upload natin siya sa TikTok. Ayan. I don't have a TikTok account dahil na-invade na siya ng anak ko. But there. You can adjust it na and upload it to TikTok kapag okay na yung size. Okay? Yan. So, ayan. If you wanted to make sure that the craft image or video is pasok na dun sa target nyong size, this is where you can find this one, no? This one. Yan, 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 yan. Yan yung style type. Okay? Next naman is flip. So, I use flip most of the time. Okay? Especially kapag sa what do you call this? I use this most of the time sa posters. So for example, when I create posters and then the speaker the speaker's image or shoulders is putol. Ayan, for example, this one. Hanap tayo ng putol na image. Ayan, makikita na yung mga uploaded photos. This one, ayan, our friend. For example, diba this one is putol? Let's say for example, let's remove the background. Tapos, ilalagay ko siya dito, ganyan. For example, ito tayo, yung original photo niya is ganyan. So, pag dito sa side, parang alangan siya, di ba? Kasi putol. So, ang gagawin ko, i-click ko yan, tapos isi-flip ko siya para madikit ko siya dito. Yan. Tapos maging buo yung dito. Yan. So, ganyan ko usually ginagamit yung flip. Others naman, I'm not sure kung saan ko pa ginagamit. Or basta kapag may alangan dun sa design at kailangan ko siyang isiksik sa gilid, dun ko siya ginagamit. O kaya, mas maganda siya talagang naka-flip. Dun ko siya piniflip. Okay? Kumbaga parang, mas maganda na nakaharap siya dito sa side na to. Saka ko siya piniflip. So that's for flip. And then for transparency naman, ito naman siya. So I use transparency usually sa background. So let's try to find the background na pwede nating i-transparent. Okay, so yun. And for example, this one, tapos i-click niya yan, tapos ita-transparent niya lang siya ng ganyan. Transparency. Or kapag meron naman akong ginagawa, favorite ko rin itong gawin. For example, this, no. Hanap tayo ng mas ano pa. Ito, and then, okay. Hanap tayo ng ibang image pa. Ito. Tapos gusto ko, meron siyang, maghanap ako ng shape. Ito. Patong ko siyang ganyan. Tapos gusto ko maging, maging parang mas darker na pink. Tapos, ita-transparency ko siyang ganyan. Yan. So, ganyan yung technique na ginagawa ko, di ba? So, ang tina-transparency ko yung pinatong kong, Pinatong kong shape. Alright? So, that's for transparency. You can use other ways pa for the transparency effect, pero doon ko lang siya naalalang madalas kong ginagamit. Next naman is the filter. Ayan. Are you enjoying, mga moms? Opacity rin, basically. Opacity and transparency. Same lang siya. Overlay din. Ayan. Okay. Sige. Next naman, alright, is filter. So, sobrang daming mga filter options na. So, let's say, for example, this one, si Mami. Click nyo lang tong edit image. And then the filters are available here. Pero I don't use filter much. Pero when I do naman, depende na lang sa mood ng image. So siguro, ito if there's something na gagamitin ko, let's say black and white, and then I wanted to adjust it, in the intensity, dito ko siya i-adjust. Sige, let's try to find another filter. So, i-click nyo lang siya ulit. Panay intensity lang. Yeah. So, pero sa iba kasing mga filters, meron siyang iba pa. Later, natin siya, i-discuss natin, no? So, that's for the filter, and then we have position naman. So, I use position, say, let's have another photo. For example, this photo. For example, tapos may text pa tayo for example. An example, ha? For example, ayan. For example, yeah, ilalagay natin siya. Ito, i-click natin to, tapos if we wanted na i-forward siya, ganyan. Pag sobrang dami na nating elements, ayan, ma-appreciate niya na to. Itong mga top, left, middle, yan, hindi ko na ito masyadong ginagamit, I don't know. Kasi mas na-appreciate ko yung igalaw ko sa para makontrol ko siya. Right? Pero ayan, if we wanted na ito, may mga times na hindi siya umiibabaw dyan. Napupunta siya sa ilalim. So, kapag napunta siya sa ilalim, ganyan. Napunta siya sa ilalim, yung forward ka na siya. Okay, so, yan yung position, sobrang madalas ko rin yung ginagamit. Animations naman, so there are different types of animations that you can do. So, there's text animation, there's page animation, there's image, ito. So, pag photo animation, ayan. So, we have photo animation, one. Usually, you can use this for presentations, video animations, yan. So, photo animations, and then you have the page animations, yung buong page na talaga. Ayan. O kaya pag naglipat na kayo from one page to another, then the text rin naman has animation din. So, for example, let's add one here. And then, effects, ayan. That's for the, no. Animation, yes, text animation. So, basically, either you select text or image, yun yung magkakaroon ng way for you to animate it. Okay? So, photo or text animations at saka page animation. So, that's for animations. Hindi na rin natin iisa-isahin yung iba't ibang types of animations. It's for you to explore, pero super duper dami na rin ng options. Okay? So, piliin nyo lang and always remember na wag rin naman exaggerated pagdating sa paggamit ng mga animations kasi even sa presentations, ako personally, I don't like animations na OA or hindi bagay. Okay? So be careful then when it comes to choosing your animation. Okay, going back sa effects naman, ayan, edit, image ulit, and then these are the effects. Okay? So for the effects, remember, you can, okay. So here sa edit image, you can adjust na the brightness here, the contrast, ito yung sinasabi ko kaninang contrast, saturation, ayan, para kasi di ba earlier para medyo boring siya. Pero when you change the saturation, ayan, parang mas, wow, sunrise talaga ito, kaya sunset, ganyan. And then contrast, ayan, kung gusto nyo mas ano pa siya. Ayan, o kaya, kung paggabi na, di ba? So, dyan, you can adjust. Tapos marami pang ibang pwede i-adjust kung gusto nyo lang naman. And kung applicable pa siya. Pero hindi na natin mag-discuss isa-isa. It's for you to experience na lang ano yung different ways on how you can edit your image. And later on, i-discuss pa natin to eh. But the other effects here can be found under, no? So we have this one, no? Fresco. Ito yung, ayan, intensity pa rin siya. So we have photogenic, we have letter mosaic na never ko pa rin nagamit with my designs. Pero baka lang magamit in the future. Right? And then paint effects there. Hindi ko rin masyadong, I don't know. Siguro sa ibang mga ano nyo, magamit nyo. Kung mahilig kayo sa mga ganitong effects. Ito, clipping. Yan. Ako, I don't use that kind of effect. Even this one slice, hindi ko rin nagagamit to. Pero baka lang kasi magamit niya, at least it's there. Ito, pwede niyo pang magamit to mga ganitong effect, especially for pop art, mga ganyan. Yan. So, i-check na lang siya isa-isa. And then you may also want to check itong face retouch. Yan. Kung gusto niyo siyang gamitin, ayan, pwede niyo siyang magamit na sa mga Canva nyo. Wait lang. Kung gusto niyo siyang gamitin na, sige, try na lang natin siya. Total, nandito na rin naman na tayo. Okay. Okay, let's make the discussion faster na because nakaka 2 hours na tayo and 30 minutes. Okay? Bilisan na natin. So this one, yan, pwede nyong i-blur daw. Yan. Pero hindi nyo na siya mag-blur kasi ano na eh. Wait. Balikan natin yung yung isang way para magamit, ma-retouch natin yung face. Ayan. Nakabeta pa siya. So I'm not sure kung gagana na sa inyo. Ayan. So if we want to smoothen the skin, we can do that. If we want to whiten the teeth, we can do that as well. Bongga. Mag-apply naman. Pumuti ba? Okay, sige. Let's explore that later, pero at least na-cover na natin yung effects. For the background remover naman, so i-click nyo lang yung image and then click background remover. This one. And then mari-remove nyo na rin yung background. Yeah. So that's how you remove the background. And then if you wanted to restore, i-click nyo lang rin. Pwede nyong maganyan siya. Or if you wanted na mabalik siya sa dati, I don't know. I just use yung undo. Okay, so that's undo button. So that's how you remove it. Next naman is auto-enhance. So basically, auto-enhance na feature is for you to improve lang din talaga the image. So for example, we wanted to auto-enhance this one. Ayan. I'm not sure if you can still find any difference kasi okay naman na siya. Pero ayan, mas nagana pa. We wanted to auto-focus naman. Basically, hanap na ibang image which will give us yung better na ayan, this one. So for auto-enhance, ito. Check natin ang auto-enhance. Okay? So, mas naging lighter lang siya. At least, kung medyo hirap kayo to adjust dito sa brightness natin and contrast, no? Next naman is we wanted na, hold on first. We wanted na, no. We wanted na mag-autofocus siya. So, parang yung mga SLR, pero medyo may autofocus na tong konti. Pero we wanted na mas, pa siya, no? So, let's say, for example, crop natin. So, mas blurred pa. Oops. No. Okay. So, kapag change na tong sa blur na position, mag-aano yung niya, mag-a-adjust. So, ayan. Yan. And, pwede nyo siyang edit lang. Tapos, okay na. If you wanted to reset it, click nyo lang siya dito. No? Okay. So, that's for auto-enhance. Pati na rin yung pag-blur ng, or auto-focus. Ito, na-try na rin natin. We wanted to face retouch. Nagawa na rin natin. Shadows. Okay. Favorite ko rin tong shadows. Sige. For the shadows naman, this one. Hanapin natin dito. This one. Either ito, glow. Tapos, pwede niyong i-click ulit para dun sa size. Right? And, of course, we want to do that. Pero if you wanted na, alam niyo yung mga white, wait, hindi niyo makikita. Di ba let's say, sa YouTube or, wait lang for a sec. Di ba sa YouTube, mga white na pwede niyong actually magamit tong glow na feature doon. Let's say, for example, this one. And then, i-adjust natin siya. We wanted to make it bigger, for example. Transparency, i-adjust nyo din. Yung blurred rin. Don't blur it na. Make it white. Yan. So, you wanted to make it smaller. Yan. 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 Medyo nag-glow yung effect. If you wanted naman a different style for the shadow, i-click nyo lang to. Ayan, this one. Wait, hindi natin masyado makita na. Palitan natin siya. Ayan. Ang dami nating models today. Ayan. So, this one, drop, yung effect, angle, ayan. So, dito na siya makikita. One of my favorites din ang paggamit ng shadows kasi na-emphasize niya yung design. And then we have the frames na napag-usapan natin kanina. Smart mock-ups naman is a new integration. So, for example, we have, hanap tayo ng iba naman. For example, sige, Facebook. Try Facebook. And then we wanted this na mailagay sa, this one. Let's say sa mug. Ayan. Ganyan yung magiging effect niya. And then we can even adjust yung positioning. Ito. So, typically, if we want to customize yung positioning niya and make it smaller, let's make it smaller muna. Like this. Oh no. Ayan. So, we change the size. And then, for the positioning, yan. Pero i-center lang natin kasi that's more bagay. Yeah. So, yan. Ganyan. Tapos, apply. And then, if we wanted, for example, to create a mock-up ng website, so, for example, we have Fhmoms. And then, let's take a screenshot, for example. Ayan. Save natin siya. And then, let's upload it. For example, ayan, upload natin. Okay, hindi pa pala siya na here. Upload. And try tayo ng isa. Ayan. Click natin to. Tapos, punta tayo dito sa Smart Mockup. Tapos, hanapin. Ito, either you place it. So, merong mga designs dito na clear yung background niya. Or, meron siyang parang kamay. Meron pa siyang design pa. Pwede yun. So, hanapin natin to. Ayan. Yan. So, automatic siyang papasok. Diba? Sobrang dali na lang. Tapos yan. Ang dali lang. Isang click lang, right? So, that's for smart mockups. And then, we have the lock and unlock na elements. If you could remember the feature that we mentioned earlier about groupers and group. So, yung pag-unlock naman is, let's say, for example, in a slide presentation that we're doing and we wanted our logo na added siya and hindi siya magalaw-galaw, let's just click it and then i-click nyo lang tong logo. So, that's how you unlock it. So that hindi siya basta-basta magalaw. Huwag nyo lang i-unlock lahat ng elements kasi mahirap mag-unlock. I mean, huwag i-unlock para hindi kayo mag-unlock ng mag-unlock. Right? So, next is duplicate page. Ayan. So, if we wanted to duplicate a page, i-click nyo lang yan. If you wanted to delete a page, ganyan. Okay? If you wanted, okay. So, when you duplicate a page, yung the same or exact na design, makakopy siya. Kasi na-duplicate yung page. If you wanted to create a new page, either you add a page here na blank, or you click this, it's the same. Magkaiba, para lang yung easy access para sa inyo, right? So that's how you duplicate a page and add a page. And if you want to delete multiple pages naman, this is how you do it. So i-click nyo lang to, and then you select it. And then you click this. Okay, of course, we will not do that. We will not delete my resume. Ito, i-select nyo, for example, and then you delete it. And then if you wanted naman to delete, let's say, images, you click this, and then you delete it. Like this. Okay? So that's how you delete na bulk. Pero wala pang delete all, unfortunately. Okay? Next naman is for the comments. So, mas binibilisan na lang natin. So, I hope maka-catch up pa rin kayo. Okay? Alright. Sige, we can do this. Next naman is comments. So, for the comments naman, dito lang siya. So, for example, say, might be a dream. Can you change that to this? Yan lang. See comments. And then you can even put super actions and reply. Okay. Reply. Ganyan. It's good na kayo, and usually this is kapag I'm working with my teammates or may kailangan akong i-check, and then I'll be adding a comment, and then kapag good naman na or solve naman na, I'll just click that. Okay? That's it. For the notes naman, usually it's for slide presentation ng mga project. Okay. Yan. Ayan. Let's say, for example, we wanted to add notes. So this is where we add notes at the, so click lang natin at the bottom. And then there you go. Notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when we present na here, and then we record it, for example, we will be presenting and recording it. Click nyo yung next. Go to recording studio. And then if you have your camera, you can start recording na. And then your notes will be here on the side. And then kayo naman is nandito, yung picture nyo or yung image nyo, yung video nyo, I mean. And then yan, the next nyo yan. And then makikita nyo pa rin yung notes dito. You can end your recording. And your notes won't be shown naman. Okay? So that's how you do it. You can download it, save it if you want, or you can just discard it. Hindi naman natin gagamitin. Alright? So that's it. Next naman natin is, ayan, downloading or saving your designs. We have already talked about that. And last but not the least is printing your designs. Unfortunately, hindi ko pa natatry mag-print ng designs ko. Before kasi hindi ko pa sure kung how it works. But now it's so easy. Okay, you can just design and then print it, and then Canva will be sending the items sa inyong address. International siya na shipping, and then papunta. It will be free delivery naman. However, you have to double check pa about the pricing. Baka kasi mas mahal yung sa Philippines or yung local natin ng mga printers dito versus this one. So you might want to check. Okay, but quality-wise, super good naman siya. Because I've been receiving packages from Canva for the past year, so I know the quality. So yay! Before we just have a quick game. Okay, I want you to comment down. All right, what feature is this? And then may additional pa ako actually. Ipapakita ko sa inyo yung more features pa. Okay, pero let's have a quick game muna. Alam ko medyo pagod na tayo with all the discussions. Ayan, so comment down, what do you think is it? So, ano yung first word, ano yung second word, combine nyo yan, okay, and let's do this. Ba! medyo malayo, okay? So, this is a Canva feature. Kaya nyo yan, you can do this. Nakakakuha, ang cute nyo. Ano mo, summer ka sa pinag-aralan natin? Grabe naman kayo. Sige, kaya nyo yun. Meron pa naman tayong time. Siguro mga hanggang alas 12 kaya natin itong matapos. Ano? Cute nyo talaga? Grabe kayo. Ano ko, serious na ba? Sabihin nyo na lang kung serious. Para we can move on na sa discussion natin. Parang wala pa rin nakakita pa. Ay, meron na akong nakita. Pero let's confirm muna with the moderator team kung meron ng nakauna at nakakuha ng tamang sagot. Pero parang hindi ko rin, hindi ko matatanggap yung nagbabaliktad. Gusto ko yan talagang sagot. Hindi ako mapayag na mali pa rin siya. Yay! Congratulations! Mommy, Brenda, Lee, Villanueva. Background remover. Galing. So next naman, ayan, let's see kung meron pa tayong isa pa. Ayun! Sige, we have another one. So, move on na po tayo mga mom sheets. Ano po? Meron na po tayo next. So, for naman, ayan, sana may makakagad. Baka naman kayo nahirapan. Medyo nahirapan. Uy, aminin ka, nahirapan kayo dun sa first. Tingnan nga natin kung makakabawi kayo dito sa next. Uy, ang dali naman. Ang bilis ka namang mahulaan. Grabe kayo. Ayan, sige. The correct answer is... Ayan. The correct answer is... Color picker. Yeah, the correct answer is color picker. So, congratulations, Mami, Bernadette, Adriano, or Bernadette, baka single pa si Bernadette. Ayan. So, pasensya na kayo if I'm calling everyone Mommy, no, kasi sabi, mga community tayo. Pero, don't get offended kasi sa mga female and single ladies naman natin at eventually magiging mom din kayo. Or maybe you're a fur mom sa inyong mga dogs or cats. So, welcome pa rin kayo sa FH Mom. Okay, sige. Yun, so we're down with our last na, okay. So, ayag muna natin yan. And this will be interesting na, and mag-end tayo at exactly 11 o'clock. Tagal natin nag-discuss. Pero at least, diba, natapos naman natin ng matiwasay. I just wanted them to double check if there's before we move on dito sa last parts natin, no, I wanted them to double check if there's anything na na-miss ko. I hope wala. Pero yeah, this one, yung invite, ito, when you invite a team, this is where you go. So basically, what you will do, halimbawa mag-team na kayo ng mga ibang mga team members nyo, or you wanted na makamura, and you wanted to share your Canva Pro to your family and friends, i-enter nyo lang yung email address nila dito, right? Lima yun. Tapos i-click nyo lang tong send invitation, right? Ayan. Send invitations lang. That's it. Or if you don't want na i-add na isa-isa, i-click nyo lang tong copy. Tapos i-send nyo na lang sa kanila via chat. Alright? So for example, this design, you wanted to share it to your team, as mentioned earlier, ganyan lang siya. Dito nyo siya ayan ba, this one. This is your team member 1. So, gusto mo na i-edit niya. The other one naman, you don't want. Gusto mo na-review lang niya. Dito mo siya i-edit. Okay? So, other features that we meet, this one, styles, basically, it's just Canva is just giving you an idea about font styles and then color palette that you can use, right? Yeah, may videos tayo dito. Okay, ito. I'll be sharing din siguro more pa about the integration or yung mga apps pa na in-acquire ni Canva or pinarap nila ganyan. So we have Bitmoji. You have to connect this one pa to your Snapchat. Unfortunately, matagal ko lang hindi na-open ang Snapchat ko. But this will be fun. Basically, it will give you mga emojis din and characters like this one. So for example, this one, you wanted an avatar, let's say, yourself. Sige, this one na lang, since ulit ako. And then you wanted to change the face to this one. And then you wanted to change the skin tone to this. You wanted to change the hair color to brown or this. Yeah. So that's for the character builder. And then we also have yung sa drawing. na ginawa natin kanina, right? So we wanted to, di ba? Di maganda. Ayan, so we wanted highlighter, marker, then we wanted to erase it. Ayan, so dito sa available. And then, quick na lang, ayan, making sure lang, this one, QR code. So how does QR code works naman? So for example, we have our website and then we wanted to add the QR code in our design. For example, sign up now and then scan QR code. So, i-click nyo lang tong QR code and then you enter the URL and then generate code. So this is the code na, right? Ganyan lang. So next naman is this one. What does it say? Ito naman, itong brand test na to, this is basically giving us different logos na kilala, of course. So yeah, let's say for example, let's try LinkedIn kung meron. Rare. So LinkedIn, ayan, meron pang ibang mga versions, right? Let's try to use, or let's try to add more. Let's say si Canva. Yeah. And Canva, right? So the brand pitch are compilation of logos and then emojis and then ito mga GIF, okay, available rin siya. And then we have Google Maps. So for example naman, we wanted to show na the venue is in Lipa. Yan, Lipa, Batangas. Pwede yan. And then, yan, i-click nyo na lang siya at ma-add na siya dito. And then, actually, sobrang dami pa. So, pixels, pixabay, mga photos, mga stock photos yan kung tawagin. This one naman, Pixel naman is more on yan, mga cartoon. Dito nyo naman siya makikita if you wanted to use one for your presentation, for example. And then, this one naman is more on stickers, pero not moving na stickers. So, more sticker options, pero not moving. And then, we have this one, Team. Okay, so there are integrations na hindi ganun kakilala sa atin, sa Philippines kasi mas kilala siya abroad. Pero you might want to use it. So ito naman, yung sa YouTube naman, so with you can search videos here, for example, at Fhmoms. Yan, click nyo lang yan, tapos dito siya mapupunta. Either you use this one and you can find it talaga, or if there's a YouTube video that you wanted na specific, no? For example, click nyo to, tapos pwede nyo siyang i-copy paste lang siya dito, tapos automatic na siya malalagay. Okay, pero pwede rin to, itong isang option, yung YouTube video na integration. And sobrang dami pang iba, you might want to check all the integrations dito. Okay? Yeah. Meron pa ba? This one is for the social media na content planner nyo. And then, download. Okay na tayo dyan. What else pa ba here? Yung present and record, na-touch na din natin siya kanina. If you wanted to... the website naman na feature, I think important rin to. Okay, sige. I'll include na. This one's the last topic na I guess. Okay, so for the website naman, so you wanted, let's say for example, you wanted to create website or you wanted naman to create a portfolio. So i-click nyo lang yan, website, okay, and then i-click natin yan. Okay, click natin yan. So let's say for example, ito na yung design nyo. Yan, nagawa nyo na siya lahat, right? Yan, ito na yung design nyo mismo. Tapos konting-konting edit na lang. So you wanted to publish it as a website. Ayan, so may bago na. I'm not sure if this is available na to you, but you can get a free domain, a Canva domain. You can also purchase naman a new domain. This might not be available pa sa inyo. Baka nasa beta pa ito na feature. So baka hindi niyo pa siya nakikita. Right? So let's say, for example, we're using the free domain. Let's continue. So for example, MK Vertulfo, then continue. Yan. Let's just choose this na lang muna. Portfolio. Tapos publish. Okay. So pag na-publish na sa, ang pupuntahan niyo ng link ay this one. So, view natin yung website natin. And this one is our password protection. Yan. There you go. Wow, wow, wow. Ayan. So, this should be clickable. However, hindi na natin siya masyadong na-edit. Pero you have your own website na using Canva. If this is available to you na. If not, you have to wait until it's available. Pero, if you want, what you can also do is, this one. Yan, mukhang na ano na siya, mukhang bago na siya. Pero before kasi, it's different. So, baka hindi na siya available sa akin. So, i-explore nyo na lang din. Okay? Sige, let's try to answer some of your questions na. Pero, i-ano ko muna to, bibilisan ko lang para we have time for questions pa. So, there are different ways on how you can earn through Canva, no? So, number one is Canva affiliate na program. So, if you love Canva and then you're doing what I'm doing, I'm teaching, I'm promoting Canva rin sa iba't ibang mga tao, ganyan, during my talks, and then sa Canva rin. You can join Canva's affiliate program. So, it's super easy lang naman to join. You can just go to canva.com and then search na lang doon yung affiliate na program nila for the details. There might be new updates. So, ayoko na siyang mas na pa discuss pa sa inyo. And then, you can be a design influencer. For example, you're doing YouTube videos or video tutorials, and then you can add an affiliate na link nyo sa Canva. You can create video tutorials, or you can be a design educator. If you have a large audience, and definitely it will give you a lot of money. Actually, when I started my Canva affiliate program, I'm earning, I can't say yung exact na amount, pero there was a time na nag-cash out ako ng 100,000 pesos. So, sobrang nakaka-happy. Kasi ang ginawa ko lang naman, i-share ko lang naman siya, no, sa community and sa mga talks ko, ganyan. So, nag-accumulate siya. So, let me just show you how it looks like. Pero show lang, hindi siya madidiscuss since we don't have enough time. So, here, mag-login muna ako para pagkita nyo, doon na siya kaagad, no? So, ito yung itsura ng affiliate ko na account. Alright. And, so, meron tayong tumataginting na 62,000 pesos ngayon na upcoming. So, magiging available siya sa first of the month. Tapos dito nyo makikita yung dami na gumamit ng affiliate link nyo. Sorry. Ulit. So, dito nyo makikita yan, yung upcoming natin is 62,000. And then, magiging available siya, mababayaran ako ni Canva first of the month. In fairness naman to Canva, never siyang naging late. So, ayan. So, meron akong 45K, 75K. Iba-iba kasi may mga times na tamad ako. So, yan siya. Ano pa ba? So, basically with Canva, for example, yung mga binibigay natin na link sa inyo, this one, asa na ba yun? This one, itong 45-day na Canva Pro free trial natin, ayan, I get a commission from that. So, basically, affiliate marketing is when you get yourself affiliated with that company. For example, si Canva nga, you apply for the affiliate na program, and then you share yung link nyo, and then you earn something from it, which is the commission. So, that's affiliate marketing. So, next naman is going back sa ating presentation. That's Canva affiliate program. So, next naman, so, if you want to apply as a Canva affiliate, you can just sign up through the affiliate webpage ng Canva. So, literal na isa-search nyo lang yung Canva affiliate na program. Okay? And then, hindi nyo naman na kailangang mahirapan when it comes to sign up, and then you will be asked to join a Facebook group na mayroong mga international na affiliate marketers. So, magtutulungan naman. Next naman is becoming a Canva creator. So, what is a Canva creator? So, a Canva creator naman, basically, it's you creating different kinds of templates, right? So, when we say templates, ito yung mga pinakita ko sa inyo kanina na meron ng ready-made na design. So, ibig sabihin, as a Canva creator, meron ng mga shapes, elements, lahat ng mga ready na elements, pagsasama-samahin nyo na lang siya para makapag-create kayo ng template. Okay? Ang difference nun sa Canva contributor, so I'm trying to explain the difference between Canva creator and Canva contributor. So kapag Canva creator ka, you will be creating the template. When you're a Canva contributor, you will be creating a illustration. No. The elements. Okay. Ulit. Sige. Medyo late na kasi. So, again, kapag Canva creator ka, gagawa ka ng template. Yung templates mo na yun, pinagsama-samang mga elements yun na existing sa Canva. Kapag Canva contributor ka naman, gagawa ka ng mga elements na nakita natin kanina sa Canva. Naintindihan niyo ba yun? So, ibig sabihin, kung Canva contributor ka, pwede kang magpasa ng photos, videos, stickers, yung mga drawing para sa illustrations and icons. Yun yung Canva contributor. So, basically, nagko-contribute ka ng original mong design, original mong gawa. So, parang sabihin na natin na graphic artist ka, or photographer ka, or videographer ka, tapos in-upload mo yung mga gawa mo sa Canva. So, yung Canva creator naman, ayan, the Canva creators naman are the ones na pinagsasama-sama yung mga elements na existing para magamit sa Canva. Naintindihan ba natin yun? Pumunta na lang kayo sa canva.com, tapos hanapin niyo yung contributors, andun yung full na creators, ayan, andun yung full na explanation ng mga things. Okay, punta lang kayo sa canva.com/creators. Alright? Next naman natin, share ko na sa inyo. Ayan. Yung Canva contributors, ayan, nandun na rin yung details. So, i-check nyo na lang din. Tapos may for approval yan. So, that is why I'm asking you to join Creative Earners Philippines because andyan yung lahat ng mga discussions. Diyan din nagpo-post yung mga contributors natin na na-upload yung mga gawa nila. Okay? So, next, yan, sign up, upload your work, and then start earning. So, how much are you earning? Depende sa dami na nagagamit ng elements nyo or ng templates nyo. Okay? Next naman is selling your Canva design. So, always remember na whatever you submitted, either a template or an element sa Canva, you cannot use it na and sell it to others or other platforms. Okay? So, it's best na kung kay Canva lang. So, another thing is, if you wanted to sell your designs, what you can do is, ayan, maggawa kayo ng design, and then you sell it sa Pinterest, kung saan mang platform, sa Etsy, ganyan. But whatever you submit to Canva, dapat kay Canva lang. Kasi baka hindi kayo bayaran or alisin yung design nyo. Okay? So ito yung sinasabi ko about your contributor elements na commission. No? So you will be receiving 35% of your every content license purchase. Okay? So kayo na lang mag-check niyan, explore niyo yan. The payment method, ayan, PayPal, Skrill, and Payoneer. Okay, so you have to create then an account. I think this is the last way now on how you can earn naman as a micro-influencer. So, many programs, sobrang daming na, so, the Canva Affiliate, the Canva Contributor, Canva Creator, or programs of Canva. pati yung Canva Creative, ano rin yan, program din nila. So, time will come na magkakaroon sila ng program for micro-influencers or yun na. What you can do is try creating video tutorials na about Canva, upload nyo sa YouTube so that you can earn, no? From video ads naman. Okay, so basically that's dating or earning from micro-influencers. So with that, meron tayong recording naman ng influencer training. Baka gusto niyong i-avail. That's for 150 pesos lang din. I'll be sharing with you sa post ko sa Fhmoms how you can avail that if you're interested, or send me a message so that you can avail din that influencer training if you're interested to be a micro-influencer. Kasi medyo marami or mahabang discussion. Okay? So, yan. In terms of, getting paid as a micro-influencer, ayun nga, sa katulad ng sinabi ko, either you earn from the ads, or you organize an event, you do affiliate marketing din, or makipag-partner ka with brands, or you work for brands so that you earn. Ayan, there are different ways. Pero at least you have a specific niche now, which is, just you talking about Canva. Ayan. You can also create products using Canva. There's a lot of members who are creating layouts for wedding invitations, birthday poster or birthday invitations. Ipiprint nila yon and then ipapadala. Or maybe online lang, let's say a digital na social media post, e-books, worksheets, katulad nito, calendar, mga ganun, ibibenta nila sa Etsy, Fiverr, or maybe your own website. Okay? So, either digital siya na product or print. Okay? You can also, of course, apply as a Canva graphic designer. At alam niyo ba na majority of the clients are looking for freelancers who can actually design using Canva, or who can use Canva, and kayo as designers, as Canva graphic designers, kayang-kaya niya na siyang gawin. You can also apply sa Canva. Sometimes may mga opening din sila. Okay? So, yeah. That's it. Imagine, natapos natin yung discussion natin. Wow. Congratulations. And I wanted rin to have a quick break muna while we prepare, okay, the presentation of our certificate. And then we will be sending rin the link of the slide presentation in the chat box. Okay? So let's have a quick break muna while we prepare your certificate and the copy of your slide presentation. Ayan, thank you so much.
I am Marichu Obilio Caampued. I am turning 40 next month, and I am from General Trias, Cavite. Some materials, what I love about it is that it is well prepared by the trainer itself. So, yung objectives were clear, and the lessons were well aligned to the objectives. So, I am sure na yung gusto niyang matutunan namin as students are all there, and it is well outlined actually, kasi dahil teacher ako by profession, alam ko yung technicalities of it, and she know her craft. Yung alam niya everything about it, so she really taught us every detail of that we need to know. She even prepared us dun sa mga interview questions, how we can get client immediately, ganyan. So, hindi lang siya about the craft. And what I really love about her is she taught us with the heart. Never kong pinagsisihan na sa Fhmom ako nag-enroll, that I took the e-learning from Fhmom. Kasi from the community to the lesson to the trainer, sobrang mararamdaman mo yung support. Yung e-learning Fhmom speaks ng sobrang truth about the community itself. Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa Fhmom community page, ganun yung mararamdaman mo during the lessons.
So, hi, my name is Cherise Ann Science and I'm from Tondo, Manila. And my feedback about the course that I took with Fhmoms, I am happy. I'm not disappointed at all. I'm actually glad that I took the chance because I learned a lot of new skills under this course. Our training is very accommodating na kahit anong oras ka magtanong, she will answer you and will enlighten you on how to do the task. The tools that we have are easy to access and understand. So yung mga beginners, hindi talaga kayo mahihirapan. Madali siyang intindihin at kayang-kayang i-take ng beginners. And overall, I'm very satisfied with the full training process and materials because I saw the value of what we paid for. What I paid for. Actually, it's more than what I paid for. Kasi aside from the learning materials, I learned new skills. I was guided by a trainer na competitive and knowledgeable with the service or the course. And aside from that, I also gained new friends who are very supportive. It's a community that help each other. So it's very refreshing na someone from the other side of the country or the world that are willing to help you achieve your goals as well as a mom or as a person. So that's very inspiring for me. So my message to all of the women who are aspiring to become a competent freelancer, to all of the moms out there, titas, and anyone who are aspiring to have a work from home career, especially during the pandemic, I would like to encourage all of you to check all of the e-learning services on this community because it helped me a lot. So, even though most of us have work experience na, kahit sa ang field man yan, it's still best for us to invest in ourselves.
My name is Lorian Gatdula from Fhmoms Cavite. Yung work experience mo sa corporate world is not enough sa setup ngayon ng working from home. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-skill. Lahat yun, ma'am, sa Fhmoms ko talaga natutunan. Ang dami kong tiningnan na group, ang dami kong pinag-aralang courses, pero talagang nag-trust and nagtiwala lang ako sa Fhmoms. From the outline pa lang, makikita mo na yung details nung ano yung expectations mo kapag graduate ka dun sa course na yun. Napaka-supportive ng mga trainers from the very start. As in, they will motivate you and they will push you to the limit kasi alam nila na kaya mo yun, kaya mong gawin yun. Masasabi mo talaga na ready ka kasi yung lahat ng kailangan ng potential employer mo is maituturo talaga sa'yo sa mastery course ng Fhmoms. And we're very lucky na nandiyan ang Fhmoms trainers and communities para i-guide tayo hanggang makakuha tayo ng trabaho.
Hi, I'm Christine Marie Cardio, 36 from Valenzuela City. I recommend Fhmoms, yung e-learning nila because ito yung na-experience ko na may interaction ng bawat magkakaklase or bawat isa dun sa sa batch namin. So ito kasi meron kayong sharing of thoughts, meron kayong once a week meeting which is kailangan yung i-discuss kung ano yung mga challenges nyo na nakakaharap within those given tasks. And most of all, personalize yung pagbibigay ng mga lesson. I mean, yung pag-outline ng lesson. Nandun yung alam mo na itinrim sa'yo yung lesson na yon para maintindihan mo.
Alright, mga mamshi. So, before ko ibigay sa inyo yung link natin for the certificate, ayan, magpapag-game muna tayo. Grabe naman ang pambibita ni Mami MK. Ayan, so, quick check lang muna tayo ng inyong knowledge, ayan, before tayo magbigay ng certificate. So, first question ko sa inyo, ayan. So, the winner will definitely get something from us, which is an access naman sa part 2 ng ating Canva graphic design training, which is much more difficult na topics. So for this part 1, as you can notice, introduction muna about graphic design, introduction muna about Canva features, and then the next topic naman would be about creating na different kind of projects. So we will be talking about creation ng logo, creation ng social media graphics, creation ng ganitong marketing material, stuff like that, no? So, doon naman natin siya, Okay, andito na pala yung question natin. Ang bilis ka naman, hindi ko talaga. Sige. Question number 1. How much will you earn as an affiliate for each new Canva Pro subscriber that sign up with your unique referral link? I'm so happy dahil hindi ko to na-mention pero na-take notes nyo during the slide presentation. So the correct answer is $36. Congratulations, Mami Diana Rodica. Ayan. We have another question pa. Ituloy-tuloy na natin to. It's a design element that helps to enhance direct and create movement. Ayan. Ano kaya to? This is so easy. Okay? Kayang-kaya niya to mga momshies. Ano to? Anong design element ito that creates movement? Mga nag-take down notes. It starts with a letter L. Ayan nagbigay na ako kasi parang hirap na ata kayo, aminin nyo, hirap na kayo, no? Sige, okay lang naman. Sabihin nyo lang yung totoo kung nahihirapan na talaga kayo. Ayan. Kaya pa ba? Sige. Isang answer lang. Okay? Okay, congratulations. Ayan, Mami Michelle de la Cruz. Ayan. Next naman is, how many folders can free users create in Canva? How many users can free users can create, no? Yung mga folders. Sabi na paglabo-labo ko na. Talagang pagod na tayo mga momsies. Hindi na natin tatanggihan. Opo. Ayan. Tingnan nga muna natin kung talagang laban na laban ang mga momshies tonight at talagang gustong manalo. Opo. And congratulations again, ayan, sa ating winner. Winner naman din talaga. Ayan. Mami Rishin and me. Ayan. Ang kanyang 2 folders lang yung sagot. Okay, 2 folders. The correct answer. Ayan, meron pa tayong question. Ayan, again, congratulations dahil makakakuha kayo ng access sa ating Canva training part 2. Scheduling post is available to Canva Pro, Canva for Enterprise, and Canva for nonprofit administrators and template designers. True or false? True or false? Sige nga, tingnan nga natin kung nakuha ba ng mga momshies. Kung na-retain ba or at least makukuha ng research kung kakayanin. Kaya ba natin i-research yan? Opo. Okay. So the correct answer is true. Ayan. Congratulations, Mami AJ Pablito. Okay, ikaw ang nanalo sa ating, alright, sa ating quiz for today. Alright, ito, so easy. How much is Canva Pro in 1 year? Magkano nga ba ang Canva Pro for 1 year? Okay? How much is it, mga mom? Okay. Alright. Wala pa yatang nakakakuha ng tamang sagot. Sige. Meron na kaya? Antayin natin ang makakakuha ng tamang sagot. Yung saktong-saktong amount. Kasi nakikita ko dito parang iba yung iba eh. Actually, mga momshies, ang Canva pricing is iba-iba per country. So, naiba talaga siya. Right? Pero yung Philippines lang. yung Philippines lang na price. Okay? Ayan. So, chinecheck na ng maigi ng ating team, no? Kung ano ba yung kanilang napili na price. Okay. Ayan. So, ituturo ko sa inyo, no, kung paano nyo maa-access yung ating mga slide presentation, pwede na yung ating certificate. Okay? Kasi ito na yung, if this is your first time na mag-design, ayan, ito yung unang-unang beses na gagawin nyo. Okay? Congratulations, Mami Nori and Villegas. The correct answer is 2,490 pesos po yan. Ayan. So now, let's move on naman. Paano nyo naman makukuha ang inyong certificate at slide? So just go to bit.ly/ Canva graphic design files. Ano ba yan? So punta lang kayo dyan. Okay? Tapos ito yung makikita nyo na folder. Okay? So this is for your slide presentation. So kompleto na yan. Yung diniscuss natin kanina. Okay? So ito yung makikita nyo. This one. So ayan. So this is for your slide presentation. And then this is for your certificate naman. So let me officially award the certificate for everyone. Ayan. So this certificate, pakita ko yung my name. Okay? So dito naman, dito tayo pupunta. Later on, bibigay ko naman sa inyo yung Canva template naman. Okay? So that ma-edit nyo yung mga certificates nyo. Okay? So, this is where you go. Okay? Ayan. So, i-edit lang natin siya. So, let me just award this sa inyo real quick. Real quick lang. Okay? Ayan. Alright, mga mamshi. So, this certificate of completion is awarded to you, mga mamshis, popsis, padala anaksis, for the exceptional pursuance of successful completion of the 3-hour exclusive training entitled Introduction to Graphic Design, Canva Graphic Design, giving this 12 of March 2022 by Fhmoms Incorporated, signed by yours truly, Maria Corina Bertulfo, trainer and CEO and founder of Fhmoms. Ayan. So congratulations mga momshies. Ayan, you will be able to edit this certificate na template. So what you can do is, here, i-click nyo lang to. Okay? Burahin nyo, tapos i-change nyo lang sa name nyo. For example, your name, ganyan. Tapos, again, i-click nyo lang yung download. Either you save it as PNG or PDF standard, and then, there you go. Mada-download nyo na siya as PDF. You can also share your certificate in your social media channel. Ayan. So, again, mga momshies, thank you so much for joining our training. Sobrang excited ako na makita kayo sa part 2 and hopefully, samahan niyo ako kasi much, we can say na mas mahirap na doon. Kasi yun na talaga yung may susundan kayo ng mga steps of techniques, no, and strategies when it comes to designing. And now kasi it's just an introduction, pero I know that some of you, no, struggled when it comes to following the elements as well as the features, especially those sa mga naka-mobile lang. Pero it's okay. You still have time to practice. You can use your desktop, your computer, and then your mobile, no? Kasi it's the same lang naman. when you use your mobile phone, nakikita nyo rin yung ilang features doon. So, I hope you can upgrade din to Canva Pro if you have extra money. If not naman, you can just stick with your Canva Free. Marami rin kayong magagawa doon. And by next training, ayan, we can invite moms who are Canva contributors, Canva creators, mga successful when it comes to being a Canva graphic designer, so that malaman nyo and marinig nyo from them paano sila naging successful. Okay? So we will try to answer questions. Meron lang tayong overtime. Meron tayong overtime to answer some of your questions. To answer Mami Katie Alayan, yes, there will be a payment dahil another 2 to 3 hours siya. We will try na malover siya pero it will be impossible kasi mas mahirap na siya. So, either I split it into two, yung part 2 na yun, or gawin natin siyang ganito ulit, 3 hours. Pero it will be 150 pesos lang din ulit. So, hindi naman siya ganun kabigat and hindi pa siya ganun kabilis. Bibigyan ko muna kayo ng at least 1 month para i-practice yung Canva features and then dun sa part 2 natin, which is more about the techniques, strategies, and then creation of actual projects, either a month or 2 months, no? Before natin i-open yung registration. So, yeah. For transparency na rin if may payment or wala. What else? Can't access daw yung file. Why? Don't worry, sige. Let me send another shareable file or shareable link here. Maybe because, ayan, sige. Maybe because some of you baka sa internet, pero on my end naman it's accessible. Pero, ayan, it's there na. And then, for the template naman ng ating certificate, I'll be sharing then the actual link, a comment. Next, sige. Ano pong difference ng Canva Pro sa Canva Education? Okay, sige. To be honest, I haven't accessed the Canva Education na Canva. Pero according to Canva's website and some of the teachers na members rin ng community, with Canva Education, it's very close with Canva Pro. However, with Canva Education, kasi mas designed lang for the teachers. So, mas nakakat yung mga design templates na magagamit for slide presentation during classes. Canva Education then is free for those who have adapted na email. So, yun. And then, I believe, yung Canva Education na account ng teacher, meron siyang ilang slots na pwedeng ibigay niya sa mga students niya. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if anyone of you here has a Canva Education na access, please enlighten us, including myself, since hindi ako expert with Canva Education at Canva Pro yung gamit ko. Okay? Pero sabi ni Mami Jonalyn, there's no difference at all. Pero I doubt it. Asam ko meron difference siya. Konting-konting difference lang. Okay? Siguro either sa number of elements or number of stock photos na pwedeng gamitin, baka doon nagkakanda-talo. Pero konting-konting difference lang as per side. Ayun. Again, you can watch the replay if you wanted to review it. Pero the certificate template can be found here. The access naman of the slides as well as the certificate na PNG is this one. The font naman is Hausen script. No, if you wanted to upload the PNG file sa inyong mga Canva. Pero we were able to send naman sa comment section yung file template. Okay? Alrighty, let's see. Ito. I have Canva Edu, pero some elements from Pro cannot be used. So, lamang pa yun si Canva Pro. Exactly, Mami. So, yun lang naman. Minor difference lang, but it's good to know that Canva is giving away Canva education account for free, especially for our educators or teachers. Ma'am MK, pwede po bang ma-avail yung 45 days? Yes, you can still avail kahit, no. You can try, Ma'am Michelle, I'm not really sure kasi if you can still avail the Canva 45 days free trial ng Fhmoms na link if you already have an existing account, pero you can try and see if it will work or not. Kasi baka pwede pa. Okay? Pero alam ko mas suwabe siya for Canva free na users. Okay? Ayan. Sige. The name is, ganito yung spelling niya. The script, the font style for is Kaushan script. Ayan. That one. Pero mami, when you access naman the template, it will give you naman automatically the font style. This one, I believe, is available only for Canva Pro users. You can use alternate na mga fonts. That's fine naman. So the reason why we're giving the certificate this way is para mag-practice din kayo. Ano po? Ng inyong first na project. And it would be easier than for us, especially the moderators. Ano? Aha. Sige. Looks like okay naman na. Parang nasagot naman na po natin lahat. Meron lang iba ng mga nagtatanong pa. When you use the element ng Canva Pro tapos naka-save na, then nagbalik na sa Canva Free yung account nyo, magagamit. Unfortunately, kailangan mo na siyang bayaran. So kapag nabalik kayo sa Canva Free or you're using Canva Free, and then there's an element that is paid, and you would know if it's paid or not if may nakalagay na free, or parang, anong sign ba yun? Parang crown or something like that. Then it's paid, yun, kailangan nyo na po siyang bayaran. Pwede po ba mag-publish from Canva to YouTube, and if you can make a template, can you legally sell it? Okay, sige. Hindi pala natin na-mention about Canva na video. Oh my God. Sayang. Pero I think we can tackle that sa part 2 when it comes to creating videos, no? Pero to answer your question na yan, pwede po bang mag-publish from Canva to YouTube? Majority of the audio or video, no. The videos, the photos, the audio na nasa Canva, you can definitely use it publicly, no? Legally sell it, ako, I highly recommend to use designs or to sell designs na hindi siya same na same doon sa Canva. Kasi it's like, remember, parang niloloko nyo lang din yung client na you tell them that it's original or or it's a design na walang katulad, and then galing lang pala siya sa Canva, which is magagamit rin naman or magagamit rin ng iba na same yung design. So, hindi siya maganda. So, if you can make it original, I mean, if you can be more creative when it comes to designing your work, na hindi siya ganun ka parang same na same dun sa mga existing na design templates, and then malalayo siya dun sa gawa ng iba, no? Then you can definitely sell it legally, no? Yung mga nandun. So, be careful lang whenever you grab photos outside Canva, tapos biglang i-integrate niya siya dun sa design niya, tapos yun yung hindi legally pwedeng i-sell. Parang ganon. Kasi others, what they would do is they would grab from Google or other platforms, and then isasalpak nila sa Canva. Tapos, hindi. Kung halimbawa, nakuha niyo siya sa either Canva Free or Canva Pro na element, tapos dun niyo siya pagsasama-sama, ayun, okay. Pero pag may mga iba pang pinanggalingan, dun kayo posibleng madali. Sige. We will try, okay? We will try to send the instructions on how you can download your certificate and then your site presentation via email. Pero it will be hard for us, especially dun sa mga hindi maka-receive sa spam and we've tried it kasi sobrang hirap. So as much as possible, sana if you can watch the replay to find the link better, you can also find the comments, no, so that mabalikan nyo. Baka hindi na namin magawang mag-email pa sa inyo because sobrang hirap. Hindi niya nare-receive. Either hindi niya siya ma-receive, mapunta siya sa ibang email niyo because nakalimutan niya na yung pala yung email na ginamit nyo or yun, mapupunta siya sa spam nyo or kung saan. Okay, so the reason why we announce it na. Okay, wala namang bayad. Oh, the certificate that I just yung font, maybe yun yung pang Canva Pro. So what you can do is you download na lang doon sa Google Drive yung PNG tapos tsaka nyo lagyan ng text. Any font naman as long as plain lang siya and simple. No? Okay. Ano naman po yung mga watermark sa design? So usually kapag may watermark, if you're using a Canva free, ibig sabihin yung element, either photos, videos, stickers, icons, merong isa doon or dalawa at tatlo na may bayad. So, ibig sabihin, kapag naka-Canva Pro, sila lang yung nakakagamit ng lahat ng yun. So, kapag Canva free, may tendency na may mga elements tayo na kailangan nating bayaran, thus, meron siyang watermark ng Canva para hindi niya siya magamit. Or pag dinownload niya siya, meron siyang watermark, ibig sabihin hindi niya siya binili. So, hindi rin siya maganda, hindi niya rin siya magagamit. Okay? That's why, mga momshies, what you can do is, abangan niyo rin yung pag-team up namin ng mga Canva teams. So, mag-a-announce kami sino yung mga gustong maging part ng team para maghati-hati kayo ng babayaran nyo for 1 year, tapos 240 something plus na lang yung bayaran nyo for the year, tapos good na kayo dun. Kumbaga, paghati-hatian nyo na lang, ganyan. I-announce namin yung instructions for that. Okay? So, yun ba yung kanina? Can you sell your own layout template product using Canva elements legally? Yes, you can definitely do that. So, you can be a Canva creator, mag-a-apply kayo sa Canva creator na program, and then ipapasa nyo sa kanila yung mga templates na magagawa nyo. Or the other way around is, you create templates, design templates, and then you sell it sa Etsy, sa social media, sa website nyo. Yun yung diniscuss natin kanina. Okay? Ayaw ko mag-download pag free. Download naman yun, pero may watermark lang. Yes, nasend na po natin yung certificate and skills kanina, baka hindi nyo nakita. Okay? So, dito nyo ma-access yung files natin. Okay? So, bit.ly/Canva graphic design. Don't worry, we will try to email, okay? Pero make sure lang to check your spam and your promotion folder. Tapos kapag hindi nyo talaga mahanap, either you message me, email me, or balikan nyo tong training natin, okay? So that hindi rin mahirapan yung team namin, okay? Please, please, please. Huwag nyo na po kami pahirapan kasi marami pa tayong ibang project, okay? Sige, ano pa ba? Yes, you can definitely watch the webinar right after this live. Ano pa ba? Ayan. Okay. It looks like mukhang okay naman na lahat. Alright. Pwede mag-sell ng Canva design mo. Huwag lang po mag-resell ng mga designs inside Canva na templates na. Yes. Alrighty. Looks like wala naman na tayong ibang mga questions dito. Pwede po ba mag-join sa Fhmoms Canva Pro Group? Yes. Meron naman tayo, pero medyo masakit lang yung ulo ko bigla doon sa mga nag-sign up tapos hindi nila alam na para pala sa Canva Pro yun na team. Kasi hindi naman pala sila ready magbayad ng 240 pesos or something. Parang gusto lang nila is 60 pesos lang monthly, tapos yung iba ayaw. So, hindi magkakandun. So, babaguhin namin yung aming system when it comes to teaming up para makatipid kayo. So, pakiantay na lang. Okay? Ano ba? Ayun. So, either you download that certificate. Kung kayo kasi naka-Canva free, may bayad talaga siya kasi nga para makuha niyo yung same form. Pero, if you want, what you can do is i-upload nyo tong PNG na copy from the Google Drive, tapos tsaka nyo i-upload sa Canva Free nyo. Tapos yun, madadownload na siya ng libre. Okay? Wala pong bayad yung certificate. Okay na yun. Free na yun. Certificate and files, it's free. It's included in this training na. Pero kayo lang yung mag-i-edit. Okay? Alright. Mukhang wala naman na tayong mga questions, mga moms. Paano tayo makapagpahinga na? Okay? So, I hope makita ko kayo ulit sa susunod natin ng training. Hopefully, mag-enroll pa kayo so that ma-practice nyo pa yung Canva graphic design nyo na skill. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Thank you so much. And good night mga momsies. Maraming salamat po sa time nyo. And balitaan nyo ako kung kamusta. Bye!
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo.
FH Moms Radio. Changing lives. One mom at a time. Moving forward. Giving back with FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi ating to.
Tara na mga momshi, mami, nanay o mama, andito na ang FH Moms na makakasama. Ang online radio na magbibigay advice at mga kwento na siguradong mapapanay. Ito ay hindi lang basta mga chikahan. Andito sila upang ikaw ay gabayan. Turuan ng mga tips sa paghahanap buhay at maging isa ka sa successful na nanay. O diba? Kaya saan ka pa? Basta ikaw ay momshi, dito bida ka. FH Moms Radio number 1. Ito ang online radio ng sangkanan na yan. Di ka lang basta nanay, ikaw ay super nanay. Para sa pamilya ang lahat ay iaalay. Lahat ibibigay, lahat ay kayang gawin. Ang iyong pagiging nanay lalo pang palakasin.
FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi ating to. Mga momshi, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting na ina. Mga mami, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting na ina.
FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi ating to. Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga momshi ating to.
Tambay na! Nagbabalik ang FH Moms Radio.
Naghahanap ka ba ng course na topic focus at pwede mong aralin sa sarili mong oras? FH Moms now offers short courses. For only 1,500 pesos per course, pwedeng-pwede mo nang aralin ng iyong course of choice at your own time, at your own pace. At sa loob ng 1 taon simula na mag-enroll ka, meron kang access sa course materials. Sigurado ring makakakuha ka ng Certificate of Completion upon your request. How to enroll to our short courses? First, choose from the following courses: Basic Project Management, Content Writing 101, Fundamentals of Podcasting, English Proficiency and ESL Online Teaching. You can check the outline of each course using these links. Settle your payment. You can pay through GCash, bank transfer, or any payment channel that has a transfer to bank feature. Click the link of the enrollment form of your chosen course and fill out the necessary details. And lastly, wait for 48 hours to receive your confirmation and course access. Thank you for always choosing Fhmoms. Enroll now!